Oh, hey, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah. Um, we are just going to be randomly doing uh like a random stream here. Uh, today I'm cleaning up because literally my desk was full of botanical stuff. So, yeah, Commander JK, what is going on? How are you? Um, yeah, and yeah, I was just kind of bored while I was doing the straightening, so I figured why not why not just go live and then we can talk. So how is everyone? What's going on? Do 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 do. Doing we're doing good. I just pulled my back out. I was reaching over to put something away, and literally my back just kind of spasmed. Um, so yeah. So what's going on with you guys? We did a parts draft on our at our lug, so I am going to be dumping all this stuff out and yeah, sorting because there's a lot of pieces here. Sounds like a lot of pieces. It was a good haul. Like, uh, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with parts drafts at all. It was a new, it was something new for when I started in the lug. I didn't understand what it was. And when you're new, everything is a little intimidating, because you're like just trying to figure the lug out. So what a parts draft is you buy a set. So you buy a set. So everyone who wants to be part of the part the parts draft, they buy the same set, and then you go to the lug meeting and you start separating all of the pieces and into like pieces. And then after you do that, then you decide what the pieces are that you want. And yeah, it just depends on if there's something that you need, you know, or if you have an idea of something that you want to do. This was cool. I got some of these plates, these brown plates. I can make Mills plates out of them, which is great. You know, I'm going to try to count also how many pieces I got. So this set came with 659. So I'm hoping I got more than that, but we don't know. I don't know, but it'll be cool. Like, so there's this piece here that was in there, and this is going to be good because I want to build a mech, and I want to build, yeah, um, and this will be good for clipping, clipping some things together, like that piece or something, or something or other. Um, but yeah, there was a whole bunch of them that I got. So I had thought somebody else got it, and I was like, oh man, that was gonna be like the one piece I really, really wanted. And then it turned out they didn't take it. So I was like, score, mine. But yeah, so how are you all doing today? What is going on? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plates. So this set was on sale for $30. Not bad. For $30 for all these pieces, we're gonna try to make something like I got, like this piece here, which I think is like a good corner piece. Wonder if I could use it for stairs too. That would be an interesting stair piece. Oh, somebody has just entered the building. Welcome in there, J Bob. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going today? What's going on?
We just did a bunch of running around today and stuff, and then it got dark, and it was nap time.
I hear ya. We uh we did the same thing. We went out, little Christmas shopping, had some chicken wings, came home, and I fell asleep for like an hour. It's like, what happened?
we went out to we went drop a bunch of boxes over at the recycle center place that we have here and stuff. Dropped that off, came back, got breakfast, then took the puppies to the pet store and stuff to get bones and food and stuff. Then
Mhm.
went and got our burgers around like 2 or 3, and then it just started watching YouTube a little bit, and then fell asleep.
Really? Well, that's. I mean, you still
It
had
was a
a productive
day. We were
day.
running around a lot though too, so it's like
Yeah,
here, there, and everywhere.
that's cool. As long as you were productive, you know.
Yeah, I wanted to get some more stuff done, but it's like it was like had to rush to try to get as much as you could done like today because today was going to be sunny, and then all hell's going to break loose either starting tomorrow or Monday or both days because
Oh,
Miller.
really?
We've had 2 atmospheric rivers in a row, and now we're getting
Oh,
a third one starting, or a
that's fun.
first one then too. I don't know anymore.
Yeesh,
It's getting chaotic right now.
that's not good. Whoops.
Yeah, I'm like, just go away.
Yeah. Uh, I mean that means eventually we'll end up getting something like that.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, we just got hit with all this stuff. And then it looks like there's some huge, either midweek or sometime, I think later this week or something, there's some big cold thing coming down that's gonna like literally obliterate, like it looks like Idaho, Montana, other Wyoming maybe, and all those states and everything with like a blast of super cold from Canada. Looks like we're gonna miss that, so
Why can't
the
Canada
rest
just keep
looks
it?
bad.
Somebody's got to call Brixie and tell him to keep it. He can keep all that weather.
Yeah.
6, man. 8,
Like, I don't want
9.
this. Go away.
Yeah.
Just gets old after a while. It's like, come on.
9. Just cleaning up from the parts draft that we
Oh
had.
gosh.
We So this Ninjago set went on sale.
Oh,
Um,
hold on. What set? Come on,
it's
go back.
the tournament battle arena.
I think I had that one.
You probably
You
did.
probably do. I was trying to keep track of the newest stuff.
and yeah, it was like $30. And so one of the guys was like, "Hey, this would make a great set for a parts draft." And we're like, "Okay, if this is what you want, we'll, I'll buy a couple boxes, and somebody else will buy a couple boxes, and make sure that we have enough for everybody." And but man, 659 pieces, parting that out
Oh
took
gosh.
forever. Holy, there were 6 bags. They were filled. Oh, like it was crazy. But I mean, I got some pretty good pieces. So
That's good.
yeah, I was happy. I got this new leaf element. It's on the pab wall now, but it's like the snowy kind of texture. But
I hadn't
I'm
seen
think
that.
it's it's kind of like the small one in the roses, where you can make the baby's breath. It's like that. It's like that minty green.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Kind of looked like
Yeah,
it. Kind of looked like sand green, but
yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Sand green. Oh yeah.
one of my
Yeah. I
one
got.
of my printers said spaghetti error. I'm like, oh gosh, what does that mean?
Oh no.
And I pulled up the camera. And it's like there's a little bit of stuff in the middle of where it was printing. I just gotta
Oh
go
really?
clear it. I'm walking down the stairs.
So how's printing going?
Oh, it's going good. We're printing. I printed like a ton of the boxes that are like the black color and stuff
Yeah.
essentially. And now, see if I can get this. Ah,
So so you're doing it just for you? Are you eventually gonna like sell those things on your whatnot or no?
oh, the boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
No, nah, I don't think
Okay.
so.
No.
I mean, we could, but
Yeah, you could. You definitely could. Look at stairs.
we'll see if I fixed it or not. It got like a rough. It got like a rough thing, and it's throwing a fit over it.
Oh yeah.
I might have fixed it enough where it's all right.
Just jury rig it a little bit. And...
Yeah, it has like a camera, and stuff too. Goes, oh, there's something wrong, and freaks out.
No kidding.
I thought it was the big printer because I put it in sport mode, so it was like
Yeah.
it's running a lot. It's running at 125% instead of 100%.
Oh
I was like,
really?
oh, that one messed up. No, that one never messes up. It was my oldest printer. I was like, oh. But I was having problems with that one anyway. I had to switch out the AMS on
Yeah.
Thursday or Friday. It just started acting wonky. I'm like, I gotta print stuff. I can't have you acting up. So I just switched out
Interesting.
for another one. I have like a couple of the newer ones. I just haven't set them up on the old printers, and I have them set up on the newer one. I
Yeah.
have to move everything around to do it. And it's like, ugh. I got a lot of stuff to move around because I want to move. I have a monitor down here attached to this one desk that I want to take upstairs and use for work and stuff, but have yet to get it off the desk to move it up there.
Gotcha. Well, it's good that you're getting back to printing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, then it just costs more money because now I got to buy more filament. Because I just ordered some more. It's like I burned through probably like 10, 10 spools this week or more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it goes quick.
Does it really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
The amount of stuff we're printing.
Yeah.
Because you
Well,
saw the
eventually,
trays and stuff. It's like, and then the little containers and stuff all have walls and all have
yeah.
like really good bases and stuff. Tiago did a really good job with them,
Did he? That's
but
cool.
it just burns filament.
Sure. I mean, eventually you'll, be done with
Eventually,
that,
I'll be done. Yeah,
and then you'll be like, what else can I? What else can I
yeah.
build?
That's why I don't want to get too far ahead on buying spools. I have a couple boxes, but I was like, well, order some more because it's on sale at Amazon right now.
You gonna get some funky colors, or
I already have that.
do you?
Yeah. The newer printer has two heads,
Okay.
so you can essentially print like two colors at a time instead of it having to switch all the time.
Oh, that's cool.
So it gives you a little bit more and better functionality and stuff. So
Yeah. Hopefully, hopefully next year, because Victoria's, a couple of Victoria's schoolmates, they brought some stuff into school that um, that must have been like their parents or something were making, or they bought something on Etsy or something. And she's like, "I want that." I'm like, "Well, we can make it. I just have to buy a 3D printer." Um, she's like, "Yeah, we need to buy get a 3D printer." She's like, "Ah." Mom's like, "Oh my god." She's like, "Can we at least get the Lego room done yet?"
that's why I told Debbie, I'm like, I want to get another printer, but I'm like, I'll buy myself another printer when I get everything organized and cleaned up and stuff like that, and everything in like the garage cleaned up so I can put them out there.
Yeah.
She's like, okay.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I want to get the newer one
Okay.
that I just came out with that has like you can switch. I think it's either 5 or 6 heads
Oh
at a
wow.
time on the one side of the printer, so you can have like different colors, like really a lot easier even to switch up colors and stuff. So I want to get that version,
That, that's
and
pretty cool.
then it would have like the cutter, the laser, and all that kind of stuff too. I would get the like max kit for that one.
Yeah.
Because the newer big one that I showed you and stuff that I got, that one I could have bought the laser option, but I'm like, I'm not going to use it right now because I'm not going to have it in the garage. Like, you
Gotcha.
have to vent that thing
Yeah.
when you use the laser parts. I'm like, there's no use in me getting the laser option. Like, you can buy all the parts. You can upgrade it to essentially use the laser because the only thing you really need to do is switch out like the glass and stuff on in like the bed. Is like the only things you really need to switch out. And then you have to buy the like not the print head, but you have to buy the like laser head.
Okay.
And essentially the one printer I have already can do all that then if you buy that.
Hmm.
That's like 500 and some odd dollars or more.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
Wow.
I'd rather just get one that came with all that, too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll just get the max one once I get everything situated. Might take a year, but they might have something else by then too.
Probably. Boy, oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, my back. My back's killing me, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. It sucks getting old.
my knees and stuff have been bothering me off and on and stuff. It's like
Really?
just annoying. And then
The
like
weather.
today, I felt better. Yeah, I think it's been the weather because I was
Yeah.
perfectly fine over the summer, and then this crap just keeps coming over
Yeah.
and over and over.
What's going on, Brickfields? How's it going?
Did you see what I said?
No.
He said, "Are you alive?" I said, "We're all ghosts."
Like,
Ask a stupid
hello.
question, get a stupid
Yeah.
answer.
So how's Brickbuilds doing today? Here's all the 1x4s in here. I think we must have had 14 sets that we opened.
Jeez. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, we do that kind of stuff when, well, it was fun a couple times, and then it gets to be too much when there's a lot of people at like like the conferences
Yeah.
and stuff to do something like that.
Yeah.
It gets crazy.
But I mean, if there's like that one piece, that
Yeah.
you've been looking for that you can't find or something, or just like just something that you just need for a mock. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's like I got these brown slopes. You know, I could use them for mountains and stuff. You know, like
Yeah, I got random, like we have, because of the way they broke them down,
yeah,
um, like they had it set up a couple of different times, like in the one in Portland and stuff like that, and in Salt Lake City and stuff too. The main
yeah,
one's been doing that at when we go.
gotcha.
Those and stuff though, man, they had it, like everybody could get a minifig, you know what I mean? Like a minifig from the
Yep,
set. Because most of the time we were almost like fit. Some of them it seemed like we were at least 15, 12 to 15 people involved. And then we, like we'd part everything out and then, you put it all out and everything. Then everyone
yep,
kind of looks at everything, draws numbers, and then off you go.
yeah,
I think it's the same way, probably.
yep. It's just that there's so many rounds. You know.
Uh huh. We had one. We had one. It was so annoying
Hey,
because
Hoarder, welcome in.
the one, it was like mostly, mind you, the people from Portland are really nice, but it seemed like the one we're in Portland, like half the like all but like a few of us were not Portlug, and
Okay.
they sorted all their easy parts down at the end and then gave us all the little stuff to sort. I'm like, you're
Ah.
giving us the one by one pieces all to sort on our own. I'm like, are you kidding? And it was
Yep.
like a bunch of sets because it was like 20 people.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of little bags. And
Little
I
bags. Those
think the
little bags
different
suck.
pieces in the one set we did, I don't know if it was one of the Dreams one or something. It was like over 1,000 pieces, I think, on the
Was it
one.
really?
I could be
Jeez.
wrong. But like different types of pieces though. It was
Yes.
crazy.
Yep.
And like we're down there
Yeah.
struggling trying to sort all these things, and they're like, "Oh, we're done. You had all
Yeah.
the big plates.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should be done." I could have sorted that in my sleep. Do they try to help us? No, they just sit there like, "Oh, look, just looking
Oh,
over all the
really?
parts that are down at their end." I'm like, "Come help!" Like
Oh,
every other
jeez.
time, we always help.
Yeah.
When Brian, Debbie and I were all together before and stuff too, we'd all help. Like whatever was left on the table, not just sit there and stare at the parts.
Yep.
I'm like, "Hello, you help!" It's
Like
like
this.
help.
Yep. I hear you. I got a ton of these pieces.
Oh yeah, the A's. I call them the
Yeah.
A's.
Yeah. I was
The
like,
A team.
I'm like score. There were people who were like just going after the minifigures, and I'm like, well, I better get at least one minifigure, one or two. So I got a couple of them.
Yeah, one of the times we did that, it was I swear someone was like they wanted to have like, one round everybody got the chance to get one minifigure at least. And
Yeah.
then if you gave it up at that point, then c'est la vie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either you get it the first round or they're all going.
If you have that many people, yeah. You know.
Yeah.
I was lucky. I got this guy here.
I gotta turn
See,
on the TV. I can kind of see.
he's
What
got
set was it from? Oh yeah, Ninjago, you said. Yeah,
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 Ninjago. I got Kai, and then I got Evil J. So
yeah.
those are yeah, some of the, I think they were like
Okay.
six altogether.
Now I can see better.
One, two, yeah, there's six altogether. So I missed out on three, but whatever. I got parts.
Yeah.
I got a lot of parts. So
Yeah, I found in the drawer or in the filing cabinet that's sitting in here that we dragged from Florida
yeah.
that we really want to get rid of, but it's heavy and it's holding this TV right now in the room here. I really want to get rid of it. But anyways, the pad wall that we had pad wall, like the old cups, we had a bunch of those all taped, stacked in there and stuff. And Debbie got through all but three. I
Hmm.
think she probably knocked out at least 10 to 15 cups we had, and there's like three left here.
Hoarder
Got everything
says
sorted.
Ninjago has some decent villains, but as someone who doesn't know the lore, I like Dream's villains more. Huh, it's nothing. Sorry. I mean, they're the minifigs themselves, like both for Ninjago and for Dreams, they are killer. They're really
Yeah,
awesome. So there's nothing to be ashamed nothing to be ashamed about if you don't know the lore. You
yeah,
just
I don't
enjoy
know
the sets.
nothing.
Yeah.
I just think the figs are cool. They look
Yep.
insane. Either like Ninjago, some of them are really cool, and then
Yep.
it's like you get in even Monkey Kid. Some of the stuff is really cool, and then I think they've pretty much done with Monkey Kid because there was nothing new this year that
I
I
think
don't
so.
think.
I unless they do something next year, I really think it's done.
I thought they were going to do away with Dreams, and they're like coming out with new sets for next year. I'm
Yeah,
like, okay,
I was excited to see more Dreams.
yeah,
Let's see. Hoarder says I may buy more some Dream sets since Star Wars has nothing good coming. Yeah, like especially the new sets, the new Dream sets, the new figures. They look really really good. But man, Ninjago this year, Ninjago's got
is crazy.
oh, I'm just like the 15th anniversary like edition
Yeah.
figures. You have to get them. I
Well, I
mean,
like the Old Town set. Now that made me like change up what I want to do for January because I'm gonna hold off on. I'm gonna like hold off on small stuff, and I'm like I have
yeah,
storage room to like like get the new modular with points. Get
okay.
the what the heck was the other set? Oh yeah, the
Stranger
Stranger
Things.
Things,
Yep.
and now I'll have to get Old Town. So it's like
How much is Old Town?
I think it's 300. The modular is
Hmm.
250. I thought Stranger Things was 300, but I'm not sure on the price on that one.
Let me see if it's up on Lego.
But I
Lego.
want the three of those, and I really think that's unless Debbie wants something, that's probably all I'm gonna get at least January. Hold off on anything
Yeah,
else because I'm trying not. She was like, "We don't want to buy anything else right now. Just organize." I'm like, "Okay," but I want those three, so
yeah. Those three
hold off
look
until
good.
just like stack up, start wish list for like Star Wars for like May, and then just sit for 3-4 months on any Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, Star Wars. I'm definitely holding off on. Let's see. Old Town does look good.
Mm,
Does look
it's not
good.
like a modular, but you could make it into a scene of your own.
Yes,
And
for
I was
sure.
almost thinking you could take the like the dragon fountain that they sent to all the land
Hmm.
people, to build their own
Yep.
thing, kind of thing. I think that as the centerpiece in the middle would look really cool
Yeah.
because the whole thing kind of connects and creates like a donut, a circle.
Yeah. It'll be
So I
interesting
thought
because you
it
could
would look cool.
like that other thing that they have coming out. Yeah, let me just bring up Ninjago. Do you see more Ninjago? How many sets do they have coming out for Ninjago?
Oh, I did get the crafting table on sale from Walmart
Did you for
finally.
$40? Nice.
Yeah, it
Like
just
they got.
came the other day. I wasn't gonna get it, but then I was like, well, I kind of like those like mini, like the micro kind of build
Yeah.
things. I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. And then they were coming out that other one you just was just so I'm like, okay, that
Yep.
works too. Yeah.
So like this little thing here.
Oh, that's an easy buy.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, all the figures. I think you get a 15th anniversary figure in it.
I might have to sneak that one in.
Yeah. I mean, that should be able to work in that other set also. Like, hopefully, like all their sets that they have, kind of work together in Old Town.
Yeah.
It would kind of be neat if they did something like that.
Well, it's
But we'll
like
see.
I got. Did I build that or did I get that? Oh yeah, there was this gift of purchase when Monkey Kid had its anniversary and stuff, but they only released it like in China or at least in Asia market overall or whatever.
Yeah.
I had gotten that from someone that was selling a bunch of them on eBay and stuff. So I
Oh,
haven't built
really?
it yet and stuff, but that's kind of that similar thing, like with that, with
Yeah.
that set there for them, where it's like, it was the anniversary little like yellow box set for Monkey Kid. I just thought it looked cool. I love the color. I love the color scheme and stuff. Like if I like the color scheme and stuff, then it's gonna draw me more. It's
Yeah.
like I like the color scheme of all this and stuff. And I don't really care for red, but I like how they use it with gold and especially like the turquoise color and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
then just the funky look of all of it and stuff is really cool when it comes to like
And,
any of those kind of.
yeah. Hoarder says, I'm definitely going to start buying more Speed Champ sets just to part out because they have a great variety of pieces. Interesting.
I'm not going that far yet. We have a couple of things to part out and stuff, but I want to get
Yeah.
my I want to get my app done where I can track parts and minifigs and all that kind of stuff, and then see what I'm gonna do.
Are you going to put that on like the App Store or?
No, I don't think so. At least not yet.
Yeah.
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 I'm still working through a lot of it. It does amazing stuff. If you just saw the menu choices that I sent you in the screenshot, all those
Yeah.
work. All them work and everything.
Really?
There's a lot. There's an insane amount of functionality because I just like dream up with things between me coding and ChatGPT, like like helping like architect it out and stuff. It's insane. But you still have to know how to code. You can't take everything that it
Yeah.
would give you. You still have to know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing, and it's just a little bit easier. So I don't have to sit here and like code everything and really think it all out. It can help figure out and factor that stuff.
Gotcha. Let's
But
see.
it's crazy that amount of functionality. I
Hoarder
can't
says,
believe no one's done anything like it before.
Hoarder says, I try to stay away from sets with a lot of red, yellow, or blue because those are the most common colors and they don't need, and we really don't need more of them. Gotcha. Yeah, we need more. We don't need gray. We definitely don't need more gray.
No, everything.
But
Well,
yeah,
that's why I
like,
like the Ninjago says. Look at that alone. It's
yeah,
like you have different bright greens, some blues, some reds, and the figures are just crazy.
yeah. But
But it's
yeah, there's,
you don't need to like people get so wound up about the lore of all this stuff and everything. You don't have to know the lore to enjoy the sets.
yeah, yeah. These tulips, man, these tulips are calling my name.
I know we'll have to get some of those, but that's a wait until Costco gets them in kind of thing.
Yeah, and I mean, my Costco is going to be opening up probably like by the middle of the year, I think.
Uh,
So
they'll have
they'll,
those out in the spring here like crazy. I'm sure.
but they'll be getting in at some point.
Well,
As long as you,
We have tulips up north, like closer to like Canada and stuff. That's getting all
yeah,
flooded right now from all the rain. But
yeah,
they grow tulips like crazy up that way. So it'd be like
do they?
I can see Costco every store having them here,
Gotcha.
acting like
Uh,
they're real. You know what I mean, kind of thing. Because they
yeah,
even our Costco's here and stuff get real tulips and they sell those in the stores and
do they?
everything too. Yeah.
Brick Builds had to take the garbage out. Now he's back. He wants to know how our day was. It was all right. We went Christmas shopping. Got some stuff done. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the elf on the shelf today. Because, man, it's crazy. Yeah, the whole Christmas shopping stuff.
Nope,
A
don't
lot
have
of.
to do that. Whoop whoop.
We went to the Hallmark store and got some ornaments. And let's just say Chrissy went a little crazy on the
Oh
ornaments.
my gosh.
I mean, we bought stuff for other people, but there was a bunch that you know she liked, and she was like, "I gotta have that one. I gotta have that one. Gotta have that one." I'm like, "Okay, all right."
Well, as long as she didn't like the Star Wars ones that talk like I do, and those cost a lot.
No, no, it was the Disney ones. There's a whole bunch of Disney ones that they have, and there was we got some stuff from my parents and her parents, and just like just in general, like I mean this. It, like everything, they've gone up in price. They used to be like $20 each, and now they're like 35.
Ooh,
So yeah, they're crazy expensive now. Crazy. So oh, I just found a whole bunch more pieces. Brick Build says, I went to the movies with my friends yesterday, right after school downtown, and we saw the Five Nights at Freddy movie. You did? Did you like it? A Negan ornament from The Walking Dead. Ooh, Season's Beatings. Awesome.
oh my gosh, that's awesome.
That's great.
I saw the
That
first
is
Freddy's movie. It wasn't that scary. I thought it was like
no,
the way they hyped that thing up. I was like, wow, like animatronics like from um the
yeah,
one pizza place is gonna kill everyone. I'm like, it wasn't that big of a deal.
it wasn't all that.
No,
I don't. I mean, they're kind of grasping at things. Uh, he says it was the second time, but the movies weren't that they're not lower accurate.
I don't even know there's lore about that.
I
I
guess
don't
I don't
have
know.
any idea.
I'm not a huge Five Nights at Freddy person.
I have no idea. I don't even know what
Like
it
they,
was until I started seeing Funko was like doing things for it. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
we'll never get these from me, like Lego or anything. And
no,
then I was like, what is this?
Five Nights of
And
at Freddy's. I don't
then it
know.
showed up somewhere for free,
Did
either
it?
on Peacock or HBO or something or other. It
Hulu.
was somewhere.
Yeah, the other day I watched like the last rites of The Conjuring, and I was like, oh, this is
Man, it
getting bad.
wasn't. I watched that too. It was like, you know what I mean? Like to me, if you haven't seen Freddy's,
Hmm.
those are more like at this point after like the first ones of that whole like series of them and stuff, movies, because I watched all of those too. The only one that
Yeah,
was kind of scary was the Nun. That one's freaking
yeah, the nun was, yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then
All right, Brick Build.
the other
Yep,
one where the guy was in the house and everything was dark and he was like, what's going on? All these people were outside, like it was like witches or something, with all the
yeah.
torches outside and stuff. And he was like, what the hell is going on? And then like I forgot how that one ended, but that was the scariest. That was literally the
Huh,
scariest one out of all those. The
interesting.
Conjuring like ones and stuff. I forget on what one that one was. That one was crazy.
Did you watch Weapons?
Not yet. I started it and
Yeah,
I got to the point where it was like it was almost like they were doing a documentary, about it, kind of, sort
yes,
of, is
yep,
how I
yep.
felt. And then it got to the point of like, everyone wanting the teacher fired, and then maybe I got a half an hour into it. I'm like, this is boring. I'm like, I thought this was about
Yeah,
kids, like disappearing, being, like aliens, or I didn't know where it was going or
it
what it was about, and it kind of
it
went nowhere.
yeah, it's nothing like what I thought it was gonna be like at all. Like
Oh
I was like,
gosh.
where is this going? And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, it's about witchcraft.
Oh, I wondered about that too, but
Yeah,
it's like,
so
but was the
uh
teacher actually a witch, or
no,
was that all? All right, that's what I thought. I'm
no,
like, she is not the bad person. Something else is
no.
going on. I don't want to know anything
Oh,
else. But I was just saying, I'm like, I don't
yeah.
think they're all acting like the teacher's involved. I'm like, teacher's not involved.
I would say give it another try, but don't expect like huge things from it. You
So
know,
how like entertaining is it compared to like the Conjuring movies?
it's around the same.
Uh,
It's around the same, but I mean,
I
it's like,
mostly watch those for the stories
yeah,
because I think they're interesting. Like
yeah,
all those things and stuff, and everything that like all the weird crap that they have in the room and stuff. All that
yep,
stuff's crazy.
yeah,
Because when I was like little, like one, two, three, and stuff, my grandparents, my mom's parents, got me like those Raggedy Ann and Nan dolls that they got
oh
from like,
God,
cause no, well, like we're like, like we're from like Michigan area and stuff, and my
yeah,
dad's parents and stuff are from Pennsylvania, so they had
yep,
got them from like. I think somebody in Amish country or something, had made them or something. So I'm like
yeah.
always been like freaked out by that part of the whole Conjuring thing with that being the
The
Raggedy Ann.
Annabelle,
I'm like,
yeah,
what the hell?
yeah. Well, and also like if you ever watch Poltergeist,
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, there's no doll that's ever staying in my room.
No, no. Oh yeah, the freaking clown. Oh
Yeah, the
man.
clown,
Jeez.
the
But first,
clown.
to me though, that was the scariest part of the first movie was that
Yeah.
freaking clown under the bed. Always freaked me out for the longest time.
Well,
And
I
then
mean, the
the
swimming
second
pool too
movie,
was.
that one dude that walks up, man, that
Yeah.
in like when they first moved to the house and
Yep.
stuff,
The
that
old
dude,
creepy guy.
nothing really gives me nightmares. That thing when I was a little kid, he gave me nightmares for a while. And
And
I watched a lot of stuff and nothing bothered me when I was a kid. That thing
yeah,
bothered me.
when he's like, God is in his holy temple.
I just remember that still. I got that in my head
Like,
with that guy.
yeah,
I'm like, dude,
yep,
he's creepy as all.
yep. I was like, oh my God, that song is gonna stick in my head like an earworm, and I'm gonna think of him every single time I sing it. Like, oh no.
Yeah, then that damn clown, man. I'd have
Yeah, that clown was just.
Yeah, it would have got a butcher knife from the kitchen and chopped in a million pieces
Yep.
and burned. It'd
Hey, that
have
was
been
some.
the end of that cloud.
Whew. We're almost done parting this out.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, that was super quick. That was a lot quicker than I thought.
Debbie's got a bunch of the bins and stuff we printed out over here on her desk, and then some of the clear ones we were using. She was just
Yeah,
sort these Pablo cups out while I was coding.
gotcha.
Um, Thursday or Friday. I think last night. I think we were doing stuff last night.
I wish I knew coding.
Oh, I love coding. I love being able to just build stuff. It's a lot of
Yeah,
fun. I hadn't done it for a bunch of years and stuff because my job at work really doesn't entail it. So I hadn't done anything for a while. And I was like,
yeah.
I have an itch to do some stuff.
Hmm. Got an itch.
Mm,
So yeah, I'm gonna use these sand green things for baby's breath to fill in some holes in the rose wall that I'm making.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I don't think I put that video out. It was like a
I
quick
don't
little
think I
video.
saw one. But I remember you were asking
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna make. I gotta eventually buy another set of roses just so it fills it out a little bit more. But yeah, it looks pretty cool, and hopefully we can take it to the gardens and be like, hey, this is what we want to do.
Yeah. We just got two of the pink when everything was 2 times points.
Did
Or
you?
were those 4 times points? I can't remember.
I
One
don't
of the two.
remember.
They were still running 2 times points right now until like the 14th, I think.
Yeah,
But I just have the only thing I bought two of the Castle 3-in-1s because I hadn't bought any. I'm like, well, I'll get double points at least
You
on
should
it.
really.
Well, I wanted the gingerbread train, so I had
Ah,
like a I had a
gotcha.
reason to.
Holy cow!
But I don't
Huh.
plan on buying anything else unless they majorly discount something
Yeah, huge discounts.
and they're not doing anything in 3-in-1. I'm like, I've been watching Amazon to see if they do that on the haunted house 3-in-1 or the
Mm-hmm.
castle. Nope, nope. I'm like, man, come on. You guys always discount the 3-in-1 sets. Come on.
Yeah. Come on.
Nope, nothing. I'm like, I wait, man. I stock those out and buy them. Even if you don't want to like use them for what they are and stuff, there's a
Yeah.
lot of rebrickable models for it. Plus, they're
Oh,
really good
really?
part outs. Really good part outs too. So it's like, but that's one thing I'm building in the app too. I just kind of started brainstorming ideas and stuff that I was thinking should do. It's like I want to know if I take this set and part it out, is it worth more sealed, and like not touched or anything, or is it worth
Yeah.
more if I take the set and part it out?
Gotcha.
It's like there's a lot of variables and stuff like that I want to look at and get
Yeah.
put in
No, that's cool.
and have it be like a more like really intelligent system
And then,
and then see
yeah,
what to do.
yeah, you know,
I'm
and then,
planning for the future of how to go about. Well, I have like a seller feature too that I'm gonna add into it and stuff, but it's like
okay.
well then I was already been working on like a picture pretty much application and stuff too. I was already working on that to like organize our own pictures and stuff, but I
Yeah.
was gonna use that. I came up with so much functionality with that one and stuff from just
Really.
ideas. And, like
That's
I
cool.
have I have local AI doing some stuff like it actually can tell what's in a picture.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Huh.
And I'm sure that's even gotten better. I haven't touched that in months, but I was like, hey, I want to use that to control all my pictures and stuff, for
Yeah.
like Lego sets. And it's like one of the things I wanted to be able to do is go through everything I have in my picture app and
Hmm.
go, are any of these pictures of Lego sets that I built? Or any of these, like essentially, pictures I put like on Instagram or something,
Yeah.
and be able to tag it and flag it and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. There's a lot. There's so much I have planned for it.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm trying to get the parts of like I was working on the dashboard and stuff for the off and on this week and like the how to like check in, like orders and that kind of stuff and like, essentially packages and all that kind of stuff. All
Yeah.
that kind of stuff is all figured out and pretty much just been tweaking little things here and there
Okay.
when it wasn't working. Um And now I was like, this weekend, I was like, well, let's start something new. I really need to do like the parts because we haven't, no models or anything are done for like parts or minifigs or anything like that. It's just set. Everything's been set focused.
Hmm. Okay.
That's why I was like thinking now, I'm like, okay, well, let's get started on like how we want to handle parts and how we want to handle like part numbers and that kind of stuff. And then handle minifigs and handle like,
Oh
custom
my
stuff
gosh.
brick glove, to do
Yeah.
this stuff. It's like, yeah,
Hmm.
it's a lot. But then I
No,
was
that's
like coming up with
awesome.
ideas. That's why I said to you guys, it's like, well, if you have any ideas of something that would be like beneficial functionality wise, let me know.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can just like I can come up with a lot of stuff on my own because I'm really good at thinking of things.
Hmm. Yeah. I'll have to think. I just have no idea right now. Like,
Yeah. I just like drew up ideas. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool if we could do this. Oh, it'd be cool if we could do this.
yeah. Like it'll identify the piece like number and
Yeah, it will be able to.
yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be a whole. Well, we already have like a whole locations, like a whole locations model and stuff. So it does like hierarchy essentially, kind of, and stuff. So I can say
Okay.
like, this storage room, this tote's in there, and this is what's in that tote essentially.
Gotcha.
And you can
Got it.
locate it down to like what storage places are at, like, or if it's in like it's in ABC room, or if it's in JFK. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you can have it broken down, and then you just
Whoa.
when you would check in like a big set, essentially that would be in a closet, or something in the house or
Yeah.
something. Then you could say, hey, it's in this closet, and have it out, and then you could see everything that's in that closet. If you keep everything up to date, you would be able to tell where every single set is. So if I ever wondered where, hey, where's Ninjago City, then I know what box it's in. I know it's in this closet here.
Have you
But
seen my room?
yeah, so it's like you could organize it by that. But then when I was like almost like really good with that, then I was just like, hey, let's work on parts and minifigs and stuff like that. And I was like, we already have the locations and stuff. Can we, like, can we do the same thing? Like, just talking normal to like ChatGPT. I'm like, hey, we have locations already set up and stuff. Can we use this same concept for using IKEA drawers that has 6 drawers each? We can
Yeah.
fit four bins of the same size, long, or like 4 trays of the same size and 2 trays of the smaller size. Then inside that we put bins. Well, it wanted to go all the way down to like the bin level of like saying
Hmm.
where it was. I'm like, no, 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 no. Well, I'm like, we don't want to go that far, but we could go far enough to say like, tray 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kind of
Yeah.
in each drawer. And then I'm like, so we have essentially 8 cabinets and 6 drawers, 6 drawers per cabinet. That's how we want to kind of architect out the locations and stuff for all the parts and minifigs, really, for that matter too. Then it kind of goes, oh, okay, then okay, we'll go with that. And then it like comes up with like an architectural idea of how we want to label like a tray and this kind of stuff and everything and stuff. And yeah,
No,
it's
that's pretty cool.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's it's crazy.
That'll be awesome.
Because then like we're using um this one like parts catalog and stuff like that too. This guy made. He
Hmm.
started off doing just like labels. The actual
Okay.
website is Brick Architect.
Okay.
So um he started off just doing labels, so everyone could do labels, but it was like it goes by. I think it goes by like rubrical / bricklinks, like numbering along with of course Legos,
Yeah.
and so he tracks all that, all parts, everything and stuff, and he has it
Mm.
organized really well. So we've been doing how we do the drawers and stuff is kind of like organized to same philosophy where you have like brick and plate and like he names some other stuff like nature and stuff as like all the tree pieces and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff and everything. So it's broken, and then Technic is another one. So there's all these different categories that he has. Then he has all the parts under each of those and stuff.
Okay.
So it's really good way to get all that information. So I can
Yeah.
have that built in as like a taxonomy within the whole app and stuff to be able to then like put in parts
Yeah.
instead of having to try to figure out how to get all that stuff out of Bricklink when Bricklink does its own thing. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like a lot of those do their own thing. They don't really follow. They kind of follow stuff, but
Yeah.
it gets complicated with Bricklink because they don't follow the exact same thing that Lego does.
Oh,
Even
really?
though the same company, the colors and stuff are not like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it
should.
gets it gets to be a pain.
Like they should make it have to do the same. Like have to be the same.
No, not everything is. I'm sure it's on their book somewhere. Like
Yeah.
long roadmap to fix that. But like they have other architectural issues. I'm sure.
Fix it now.
Yeah.
Like, don't they know what they're doing?
So, like I just want to build something better for myself.
Sure.
If it works out and then someone else could use it, then so be it.
Yeah. Oh my
But I'm
gosh.
just like coming up with stuff that I think is a really good idea to be able to do.
No, it is. It's really cool. Like that's really awesome, especially if you know what you're doing.
Yeah. I
That's
want to do pictures of all the parts, every single
okay.
color. You know what I mean? Like everything that we have in like I'm not going to, do everything. I'm only going to do what parts we have.
Yeah.
So if I don't have a part, then it's not going to be in my inventory. It's not going to be something that we're going to have a picture of. I'm not using anyone else's pictures and stuff. I'm using my own.
Is that
So
something
when we
like?
get to that point, then I've got to set up the table in there that we have and stuff, and I already have lights set up and everything on it that I used when I did like like the brick love like
Mhm.
things and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did it on YouTube, but I did it on Instagram or somewhere. Anyways, so I already have all that set up. All I can do is set up a camera, and stuff, and get
Yeah.
that all set up to actually take those shots and stuff.
Neat. Um, is that like something that will help when you do like whatnot?
Yep, that's what I
Yeah.
plan on doing, and like eBay
Cool.
and stuff too,
Yeah.
because I already have like on the roadmap and stuff. Like, hey, if I want to, like, I've already been thinking, like way further down the line and stuff too. I want to sell this minifig
Yeah.
on eBay, right? Like
Yep.
Brick Love minifig. I want to sell it on eBay,
Yeah.
and just be able to hit a button and it gives me everything I need. It would help me like write the description, write everything,
Oh
do
wow.
all that kind of stuff, and everything, and like give me links to the images where I could create it on eBay and or use eBay's API to actually make it myself. Or, like it would make it for me,
Okay.
and then I would just push it out. I think you can do
Wow.
that with the API for eBay. Whatnot doesn't have an API as far as what ChatGPT knows.
Yeah, I don't think
They
so.
said they're working on one, but it's private beta. So
Yeah, it's like right now it's like a free for all thing. Like you just type in
yeah,
like looking for that you're looking for something and it'll just list it. Like yeah, you don't have to type anything in.
yeah.
So I mean it's good, but it's for me right now it's good, but it's also bad because you
They
know
have some of the info in, I think, and stuff too, though, don't they? Like if you want to sell something that it already knows kind of info about, like if you typed in a Lego set number, I think it kind of knows some of the info about it already now.
does it?
Or at least it did before. I
I'm
thought
not
it did
sure.
before. Maybe
I'm
not.
not sure.
I think eBay does.
Yeah,
Might be confusing the two.
I'm not sure.
But if I
I
want
just
to do like what I hate about Bricklink,
yeah,
they want you to like like send them your driver's license and stuff to get approved for like a store and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not really comfortable with sending my driver's license to sites like that and stuff, and for you guys to have it on file, or
yeah.
I don't know if they're keeping it on file. I don't know what you're doing with it. You know what I mean? Like
Y-
that's why I never opened my store because they had that, and then they wanted you to take a picture of the newspaper with your parts. I'm like, who gets a newspaper anymore? And
Yeah.
I don't have all my parts just like sitting around where I can show you. Like
Hmm.
the stipulation to open the store was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's
And then
weird.
they did all this crazy crap. I'm like, well, I was just sell on eBay. Pfft. I bought enough stuff from people on eBay. It's like, well, it's just
Yeah.
whatnot stuff. If they ever get an API, because it's like, oh
I haven't
no,
really I haven't really bought stuff off of eBay.
I bought.
Um,
Ooh, I got something
did
that
you?
I just went and got picked up.
Did you?
I got old man. Oh, what the hell was the one set? The ATTE Rebel set. I got
Okay.
that one.
The old man Cody.
Uh huh.
Nice.
I was looking at what the prices were on the minifigs and stuff, and
Yeah.
so this one seller I bought stuff from off and on because I think they're kind of like I almost think they're like some place that just gets the stuff, gets sets and stuff, from like either somewhere or another they get sets and stuff. Not shading, but like
Hmm.
I'm just saying, like I
Yeah.
think they're like not a wholesale place. I forgot what the heck the actual name is or whatever of the place and stuff. But they do stuff where it's like reasonably priced. If you go and look at it on Bricklink and you look at theirs, they do free shipping. Bricklink does not. You never know what the price of the shipping is. So
Oh,
like
really?
I'm more sketched anymore of like buying stuff from Bricklink because sometimes the shipping will be like $30. I totally get it. because they're
Yeah.
like using UPS, FedEx, something like that and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I kind of like to know upfront what my shipping is going to be when I'm
Yeah.
committing to buy something. At least with eBay, I know. So it's like, a little bit more on eBay. At least I know what the price is. But the
Yeah.
one place I bought a few things from recently and stuff, if I just like, you know, watch it and put it in my watch list, they'll send
Hmm.
me a discount.
Really,
So
really.
they sent me a discount $30 off that set and free shipping. So I'm like, sold.
That's that's so
That's
when
my
I
trick with eBay, man. I
and
follow things that I want or things
yeah,
I kind of want and see
yeah,
if they bring it down.
yeah.
Because I
That's
think
that's
sometimes it's automated too.
well, so when I was doing no, not I wasn't doing eBay, I was doing Etsy. And people would leave my calendar in their cart, and then I would get a notification that's like, yeah, these people are leaving a calendar in your cart. If you want to entice them to sell, send them this coupon. I'm like, I'm not sending them a coupon just because they left it in a cart. Like, I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. So, so yeah,
It makes me want to buy. I can
yeah,
tell you
yeah,
that,
no, yeah, yeah. It's the
especially
whole
when it's
reason why
set. I
people
was
leave it
like,
in
I
the
don't
cart is
really.
to try
I
to
was
get a
like, I don't
coupon.
know if I want it or not, but it's like, see, like everything from this one seller and stuff, and they do a ton of sells, and
Yeah,
they mostly just do Lego stuff. So I'm
yeah,
like, I'm cool with them and stuff, and I haven't had any problems with them. I'm like, I knew it would come perfectly fine and stuff. They haven't been shady. Some of the places, I don't trust people that don't have, like over a certain amount of,
yeah.
you know,
Sales.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
People are like
sure.
one or two or three or four. I
Hmm.
worry that they've stolen the stuff. That's
Yeah,
just the way it is because we've had that happen here, and people
yeah,
like tried to like stole from a store over here in like Port Orchard and stuff, and went to try to sell it in like a store in Tacoma and a couple other stores and another one up where Debbie works now. I think that store had gotten a couple of the sets and stuff
yeah.
too, and it's just, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah,
gotta trust people that are that low rating,
yeah. And
especially when
like,
the set seems too good to be true, cheap wise.
yeah, like there was a brand new seller that was on Whatnot over the weekend, and they had like
Oh.
all these sets, like literally hundreds of sets, and they're like, yeah, let's go selling these sets starting at $1. I'm like, oh, where did you guys get these from? So yeah, I totally understand.
But I had what the heck was I gonna say? I had there was like, like you want to help out like new sellers and stuff too, and there was this new seller. Gosh, this is maybe like 6 months, maybe like January of this year or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, there was this one seller. There was this one seller, and it was gosh, what was it? Maybe it was no, it wasn't them. What figs were those? Anyways, it was one of the mini fig series and stuff where like a few of the figs, like were worth a lot, and they were
Yeah.
just doing. They were doing, but it was like a new one, but it was like one of the ones that had like a lot of figs that were worth something, like $14-15, and they were selling them all for essentially face value. I won like three or four or five, maybe six or seven of some of them and stuff,
Yeah.
and they were a brand new seller, and stuff and everything. And I won them
Hmm.
for like $3 or $4 each. I'm like,
Yeah.
cool. I got some of these. I wasn't gonna sell them. I just like, cool. I got some more of those, and
Yeah.
stuff. And time just goes by, and time goes by, and like, I'm like, are you guys sending the order out and stuff? And it's like, they're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we had problems getting everything together because we're new. Then still nothing.
Oh wow.
And so I messaged whatnot, and I'm like, hey, they've never sent anything. I've been in communication with them. They've never sent anything. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I want my money back. So
Yeah.
whatnot automatically gave it back to me and stuff. So whatnot was cool about it.
Well, that's good.
But I'm just like, I
Yeah,
know they were just like, oh crap, these are worth $14, $15 each. I just sold them
yeah,
for $4. Well, tough doo doo. You're the one that
yeah.
did it, not
That's
me.
that's what happened. That's what happens if you don't know what you got.
But they were blind bags, Joe.
Oh, were they really?
Yes, they weren't even open. They were
Oh
opening
God.
them as we went. So
Ah,
that was cheat in itself.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't like that game. So
No.
I banned it. I don't want to see anything from them again. Hopefully
Did you
whatnot
hear?
killed them off because they're useless.
Yeah. Did you hear about one of the card streamers from Whatnot?
No, what?
So you know how they do the rip, how they open up packs
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So there was a One Piece card set that somebody had bought. Welcome back to Brick Builds. That somebody had purchased like $2,400 worth of cards. So they were ripping all these packs open, and they got like the one pack they opened. It was called a God Pack. So it was all these like high valuable cards in this pack. Well, the guy that was doing the stream looked at it, and then he kind of slid his hand out of the way of the camera and he shut the stream off.
What?
And yeah, yeah, yeah. He shut the stream off.
Was that did someone win that pack?
Someone bought that pack. Yeah. So that guy talked to Whatnot, let him know what happened, and Whatnot refunded him back his money. And the streamer does not have a account anymore. The account is gone. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was crazy. Like these brand new rip and ship people, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know
Nope.
how like, and when they see a pack like that, they just want to keep it. And it's just like, you guys got to be honest. It's like,
Yeah.
just be honest. So yeah, that's not.
I don't really I know you follow some other people, but it's like I can't get involved with anyone else because I don't want to buy too much stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. And there's not
yeah,
anyone anymore that does like, starts things at $1, and stuff and where you can get a fig for like $3 anymore and stuff. When it's like I just want some random figures, once in a while.
yeah,
And I like
yeah.
doing that because it was fun to see what I got.
Hmm.
And so the couple of people that did that, like now Brick Love hadn't done that in a long time, but like he's done a couple where he's gotten rid of figs, but like not in his figs. But
Yeah,
some of the other people that did that before, they're all starting at $5 each now. So like I'm
yeah,
like, yeah, I'm good. I liked it when I could get, like one for $1, $2 or
yep.
$3, and then pay 10 for one. I
Hmm.
don't feel bad then, you know what I mean, from that point.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel
Like,
worse when I get like something from Brick Love and it like no one bids on it and I get it for like $3. So I'm like, well, it kind of
yeah,
balanced out me paying, say $30 for another fig, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like balances out the
yep.
money amount.
Like the other day, I got this for $1. Let's see. We'll go like this.
I'm gonna wait for my TV to catch up.
I gotta wait for this thing to.
Is that a TIE pilot?
Yeah, I was like,
It's
is
not
there
from
what?
the GWP though. Somehow that TIE pilot from the GWP is worth a lot.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why.
There's Whatnot in Canada. There's just not as many streamers. Like Brixie used to do it in Canada, but I haven't
I
seen
thought he
him.
still is.
I haven't
No?
seen him run it in a while. So I don't know. I don't. I mean, he probably wants to. It's just shipping to the U.S.
Is
Like,
insane, and everybody's in the U.S. essentially.
yeah. I mean,
Mm,
the issue is like, well, when I was shipping to Canada, is that you have to do like a what is it? Those border things, like the
yeah, I forget.
you have to do like extra mail. Liam, welcome in. How you doing?
I would not ship
How's
to Canada.
Would I ship to Canada?
I
So
would stay strictly U.S.
so here's the thing about shipping to Canada. All right. So you know how I did that giveaway for that battle pack. Okay. The
Oh God,
shipping.
was that to Canada?
No, no, no. That wasn't to
Oh,
Canada.
okay.
It wasn't to Canada. It was in the U.S. Um, and it was in the middle of the U.S. It was $15 to ship it to Canada.
Yep.
Hey, Mayo, welcome in. $15 to ship it to Canada. I was like, are you
Oof.
crazy?
It,
Hey, welcome in, guys.
it was a wonder it wasn't more. Like prices are crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So shipping it to Canada would be about $30.
Oh,
Yeah, can you imagine that? Like buying a set for $30 and then shipping it to Canada for $30.
oof.
Ooh, like like that's why
Well, that's
like
that's why I didn't buy anything from him because well, I bought some. I don't know. Maybe I never bought anything from him, but like when Whatnot did the adjustment to Canada after all the crazy crap going on here, I was
yeah,
like, whoa, like
ten
this is
dollars.
way too much.
Dude,
Yeah,
$10 for a minifigure to
yeah.
ship
I'm like,
to
nope.
ship to the US.
I'm like,
Like that's
nope.
crazy. Um ran out of maple
Oh
syrup
my
here. Oh
gosh.
no. Try shipping to Australia. I can
Can't you just go
imagine.
tap a tree outside?
Uh like Australia, man, that would be like 40 something.
Oh
Like
yeah, that's insane. I'm sure.
like like I don't know, they gotta figure something out about postage because
Ain't gonna get any easier.
it used to be okay. Like when I did calendars, um like shipping, like I did ship to Australia, a couple of them, and I was like, all right, I could swallow the $20 to shipping them to, you know, to
Oof.
to Australia, yeah, for a calendar. Like, I mean, they still paid for it. I'm like, but I had to explain, shipping across the pond, it's gonna
Yeah, the
cost
big
a little
pond, the
bit.
really big pond.
But that was a calendar. That was like a pieces of
Yeah.
paper. Like when you put something that's got girth to it, like you're and like weight, yeah, that's going to cost a lot more. So it's just stupid. Like they need to figure out a better system. I don't
Well,
know if
I looked a couple times buying stuff from a couple sellers and on Bricklink from like
yeah,
Australia and New Zealand and stuff, but just wasn't cost effective. Even though the money difference is really good, it
yeah,
was just wasn't cost effective. Mind you, getting a set from like Norway was really expensive shipping wise, but then the set was really cheap compared to everyone else.
was it?
Just it's crazy how that works. I don't know what it is.
We'll sell you this set for like $10, but shipping's going to cost you 50.
Dude, like some of the sets that I got from like I got one from someone in Norway and someone from Sweden, I think, too. And
Yeah,
like the price of the set was easily under $100 cheaper than US sellers.
really.
But the shipping was like $60.
What I just do with my bag of
But I'm like, well, I'm
tiles?
up, you know what I mean? Like I'm up $40
Yeah,
because I'm not paying $100 more for the set. And then on top of that, you're paying for the shipping still of the US person to ship it to you within the
yeah,
US. Which in most cases, when it's a giant set, it's gonna be $20, $30 as it was. So I'm like, well, it's not really that bad getting it from like Norway.
yeah. Liam's Liam says the only Lego that they get from the U.S. is custom figs, stuff they can't
Yeah.
get there. Cosmic Brick Studio, welcome in. How's it going? It's great to see everyone. Mayo, thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. Yeah, I wish more people knew how to do raids. How are we? We are good. How about you, J Bob? Are you doing good?
I'm good.
Yeah.
It's December. We're almost into January.
Yes, we are. 2026 is fast, coming in fast. Haven't been. No, you haven't been here in a while. We've been watching. We've been waiting for you to come back. We were like, where is Cosmic Bricks? We haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, we're just chilling, having fun. I did a whole part out. Man, I got a lot of bags. I'm like, I bought this box the other day, 76 quart bags of Ziploc, and I'm like probably halfway through it.
Yeah, those are a lifesaver at the conferences too.
Oh,
If you go to any of those.
like that's my goal for 2026, and I want to get it done before like the middle of 2026. Is I want to have like some kind of sorting system where like I don't have parts all over the place, just kind of thing, I just
Oh,
yeah, I just don't want parts all over the place. So, but I don't have like the sorting stuff that you have. So
yeah.
I,
We're gonna have a lot of these to get rid of too. These other clear ones we don't use we got from Amazon because we're
so I got
replacing with
Ziploc bags.
Tiagos. We're
Yeah,
releasing all of them are being gone.
gone. If I lived closer, I'd buy them from you.
Oh, dude, we wouldn't have to buy them. We just give them to you. I don't care. One way or another, we gotta get rid of them some way. I might
I'm
just
gonna
sell
I
them.
gotta
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell my wife that we gotta move. Were you guys wondering where I was? Yes, we were wondering where you were.
Well, we're
Uh,
ghosts. I don't know what. Well, I don't remember
yeah,
anything anymore.
Brickfields has a tendency to like just disappear randomly. So
Then he
and
comes
then
in with another name, and we have no idea who he is.
and then he's like, "Hey, are you streaming tonight?" And I'll say, "Yeah." And then he won't show up until he's got 5 minutes left.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta go.
Uh,
Kids.
so so I got a question for you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rank the advent calendar?
Which one?
Like, well, Star Wars. We'll start with Star Wars.
I don't know. I haven't really looked at them. I just got the Star Wars one,
Did
and
you?
it looked like Amazon got in City. So I'm like, I can't remember if I bought a City or not, and Costco hasn't had any of them in, so I don't know. I don't know what it is with the City one. What's with the City one? Why it's like out of stock again, like last year?
Uh, this guy right here. This is the big seller for the city advent calendar. This is actually like probably a $10 to $15 fig.
Oh, well, I have some that are very similar to that. Brick Club must have kind of had that designish kind of last year.
Oh yeah.
Because
Well,
I have a bunch of dark suit versions of that
so
literally look exactly the
it's
same.
it's similar, but it's got like the cutout for the arms
Uh,
right here. So
yeah,
that's one of the bigger differences on it. Brick
I like
builds is
his better, or
23. I
wherever
don't
we
think
got
you're
him.
23 brick builds. I thought you were younger than that. You're still talking like
23. He said he was a teen. A
yeah,
teen
you
is
said
not
a
23.
teenager.
He said he
Uh
was going to school. He's like 12.
oh, Cosmic is 1 million years old. Wow, somebody that's older than me. Liam says that he's a droid guy, so probably 8 out of 10. Interesting, very interesting. Um, hopefully you guys have been enjoying my little shorts. I don't know if you've checked them out at all, but I do some silly shorts with the advent calendars. So um,
Wait, you've
yeah,
done some this year? I didn't see
yeah.
them. Why is it not coming up then? Because I follow all your stuff. I'm like, why don't they show up? Ugh. I only saw that you went live because I was like, he went live and didn't tell anyone. I'm like, why is he doing this again?
I I put
And
something in.
then you send the thing like 3-4
Yeah,
minutes later. I'm like, oh, well, there is that. The
yeah.
stream.
I well, I started early. First off, I started
Yeah,
early,
I
and I
know.
was just like, I'm like, and I'll start early because Victoria's in bed, and I'm going to be going through and sorting some stuff, and I'm just want to shoot the you know talk about random stuff.
Yeah.
Brick builds. I thought you were in high school.
I I, I thought he was in middle school.
This is probably Brick build's brother.
Yeah.
Builds brick.
I'm not 23. I'm
Hey,
12.
we got 8 people in here today. Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? This is a pretty lively street today.
Still considered a kid to me.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, I'm like older than dirt right now. Young whippersnappers, you don't know how lucky
Yeah.
you have it.
Yeah.
Pretty
You have
pretty
AI
soon,
now to write your papers for school. Come on.
pretty
You don't even
soon,
have to think.
Lego's gonna build itself, and we're gonna be back in my day. I had to put these bricks together.
Back in my day, I used to have to think.
They're gonna have the smart the whatever the smart technology is that they're putting in the new stuff. Yeah, eventually it'll make the
Oh, we got
back in
Smoky Smoke.
smoky
See,
smoke.
he's in there. Back in my day, we didn't
Yep.
have AI to write all my papers for school. We had
Back
to
in
actually think.
back in my day, we didn't have corner pieces.
Oh my gosh.
You help.
Back in my
Like,
day, we didn't have communication devices. We had to go next door and talk to Joe.
yeah, yeah, we had dial up. Oh man.
Back in my day, you would charge up phone bills calling things called BBSs
I had to get my mama's help.
and get in trouble.
Yeah,
Why do I have this $300 phone bill? Why is there all these
yeah.
calls to Jersey? I don't know.
Why am I getting charged 10 cents per text message? I am 1 year older than Alpha Vision of Minecraft. Who's
I don't
that?
even know what that is.
Alpha version. Oh, basic. The first version of Minecraft. I'm
Oh,
older
okay, that
than
makes
that.
sense.
Yeah, I'm older than that.
I'm older than that because Minecraft, no game like that was around when I was a kid.
Pong. I remember when Pong was a thing.
Oh, I still miss Duke Nukem, man. Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I'm back. 13-year-old me, not my brother. I'm not allowed to have Chat GPT. You're not allowed to have Chat GPT? Why not?
I agree.
I use Chat GPT. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
I like it within reason. It helps with some things though, because it knows enough stuff, but I don't give it any like major identification kind of info kind of stuff.
It it knows my YouTube channel.
Oh my god. Well, that's not that big of a deal. It gives you some hits.
I'm like I'm like so I ask it like certain things of what I should like a topic or something. And it's like based on your first click of the week, do this. And it's like, what? Like, so yeah.
Yeah, well, it's like the same thing like when I was paying for the one service because I was just messing around with it and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you could make videos on this. Have you not looked at anything I've done? You guys have like all this stuff. Your AI is still going, yeah, let's do this. I'm like, I don't do long form content. I do quick, stupid stuff just to do something. I'm like, I don't want to do this. None of the topics that ever came up with or anything I wanted to use. I'm like, I give up.
M- Mayo is done cleaning and taking photography too.
That's cool.
Brick Builds has got 7 minutes. The
Yeah, I was
countdown
right.
ha-
He's 12.
the countdown has begun. Well, put your 23-year-old brother back on so we can get some more watch time hours. uh, that's funny. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think what light kit I should order next. Like,
Man,
like, should I get Bumblebee? Should I wait until the modular comes out? And because that'll be in January.
I need to have like 100,000 followers and have Light My Bricks sponsor me and just give me the Death Star $400 light set for free. Like, what the
Yeah,
hell? The only people getting that thing are people either A, being sponsored, or B,
mhm,
super rich, because I'm
yeah.
not paying $400 one.
Well, the Game of Bricks one is 200.
Yeah, I was like looking at that with
Yeah,
your discount and stuff too, but I was like,
yeah,
I'm like holding off on buying stuff. I was like,
yeah.
because I want to get the light kit whenever I do go to build it. I want to have the light kit and build it and like light it
Sure.
up as I go because I don't want to take that thing apart. No.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wish I had $1,000 just to spend on it, just so that I can get the light kit and like
But
do a whole bunch of videos on it.
just think though, the set alone is $1,000.
$1,000, and then you're paying
Light My
200.
Bricks. Light My Bricks thinks it's reasonable to sell you a light kit that's almost half of the set.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yep,
Game of Bricks is totally reasonable
yeah,
compared to $400 for a light set. I'm
yep.
like, are you on crack?
Which is the whole reason why I stay with Game of Bricks.
Jeez.
It's affordable. Um, that's it. And I mean, look at it. Who of us has got the death slice? Like
Me?
besides you, besides you.
Mine's sitting outside this door in the hall right now because
Like,
I've been waiting, but I did get it for 2 times points or four
yeah,
times
I
points,
mean,
something like that.
and you probably used points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you had tons of points, so it's
Yep.
like now it's time to start stocking up again.
Yeah.
I have $100 worth of points. That's it. That's going towards the modular.
Yeah, mine's gonna get the modular for free and whatever other one I want to get for free to
Yeah.
maximize points. But I like it now where they can just say, "Hey, how much do like how many points do you want to use?" And you can just say dollar amount now, or you can say all of it, and
Hmm.
it'll just take it off the total instead of going, "Here, go buy $100 in points. Here, go buy another $100 points. Here, go buy another hundred." I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to buy a bunch of these codes. I have to remember what the codes are. I lose my $100.
Yeah.
That was so dumb. I'm glad that's like the one of literally the best updates they've done on Lego.com.
Yes, Brooke builds. He should stay and watch the stream instead of going. You know what? Actually, he should do is he should stay in with his girlfriend, and they should both watch the stream
Like
on each of their devices.
this is why where Joe is where Joe is.
uh, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like Game of Bricks has gotten. Oh, they got the Enterprise too.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
I just think like the comparable, other companies stuff like that. The prices are just insane.
they are.
When we're already paying that much for a thing and stuff, and I'm like, you really think someone's gonna buy? Like the only people I've seen have it from like the other was
Yep.
people that are literally sponsored by them. I haven't seen another video from anyone that actually bought it for $400.
Yeah. Well,
Crazy.
and that's the whole thing about Light My Bricks is they I call it pandering. They literally go to the people who have like the highest sub count because they know that they're going to get the hits. They're going to get the views on it. Um Game of Bricks, I have to ask them. I just don't know which one I want to get. And Yeah, they're just looking for people to get um the most views. But the problem
Yeah,
is they're just
but the problem is
the
the
problem is
people that we know
yeah,
from before,
yeah.
because they have a ton of viewers, they think it's easy for said people that are really good, getting views and stuff, are technical people. They are not.
Well,
They're not.
ev-
Not saying everyone isn't, but
yeah.
majority of the people that got them didn't have the first clue of how to do light kits.
Well, and like those people also originally said that they were never going to put light
Yeah,
kits in
yeah.
their city.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about someone else.
Yeah, I'm talking about two people.
Oh, I was talking about somebody else. But I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
It's like you could send them to, you that do like
Yep.
kits and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, anybody who does like it's like they
I
can
don't have
go
enough anyone to follow me, so they don't care.
they could literally go to any Lego convention, to anybody who does mocks and puts lights in their city
Yeah.
and be like, "Hey, I'm going to give you these lights. I want to sponsor you. I don't care how many views that you have. Just make content on this
Yeah.
and put it out there." But no, they want the people who have the most hits,
Yeah.
plain and simple. So,
Well, I was looking at it too because I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna put this whole thing together and put a light kit on and stuff. I'm like, I wonder how much like a case, like one of the cases would cost, from one of the places and stuff. And like, I just keep getting bombarded all the time on Instagram from this one place that does like limited edition cases, for like the Death Star slice and like other things they've done before and stuff too. And I'm like, huh, well, that wouldn't be that bad. I wonder how much the case costs, like maybe 100 or 2. I was like, look at the price. I'm like, no. I'm like, I'd
yeah,
rather go get a printer and like fabricate the thing myself before I pay that much. I'm like,
hyper builds.
just prices are just out of control on things.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like Brickshell. I love Brickshell's cases. My problem is just how much that they are.
Yeah.
Like they're like $70 for a 12 count, box.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't. What was the one M&R was working with? Who was that? Was that
Brickshell.
them?
Yeah, Brickshell. Yep.
Yeah. So I had got their like, is it 80 or 100 count minifig case, and
Yeah.
I swear I only paid like 100 or 110 maybe with a discount maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe it was 80. I can't remember now.
I don't know.
But I just have it in the other room here sitting down because I haven't had anywhere to hang it or anything. But we kind of got all the shelves down in this room, so I kind of wanted to hang it up. Just haven't got there
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah. I mean, eventually that's what I want to do is like get some kind of cases, but I'm like, what do I do? Do I get in like one of those X tool things and try to
Yeah.
try to create my own, or
I don't know
like,
how to source. I want to know how to source the material
yeah,
because
you know,
Debbie said maybe someone she works with might have something that actually could fabricate cases. So I'm
oh
like,
really?
oh, well, he
Oh
has that tool. I'm like, well, I just got to
yeah,
figure out where to buy the parts from, or
exactly.
I kind of want to know what it is, because that would be kind of fun to do on my own.
That would be super
Yeah,
fun. Uh, Hoarder says I got M&R, ACOB, Brickshell. You got one? Oh my God, he got one at 250. I think I got like 88 or something. I'll have to double check it.
I've got
But
that one. I got that one. What was it? The one where they were doing the Star Wars, figgies.
yeah,
I've got that one, and then of course Lego comes out with another fig, so
yeah,
it needs an extra one.
yeah. This is the one that he was talking about, that collab thing. My
Yeah.
so my only issue with it is the fact that you can't hang it on a wall. You know, like it literally has to sit on a shelf or it has to sit on a table. Um, Brickshell
Mine
is
doesn't
more
have a number.
expensive than the
Hmm.
minifig cases Lego sells. They are, but the thing about the Brickshell is that they don't allow dust. It doesn't allow dust in. So like the Lego ones, there there's openings. There's like little gaps and stuff that dust can get into it. You still have to go in, clean it out. Brickshell is it's good because it's sealed. It seals
Oh,
everything. It's a magnet that seals everything in. And I mean that's the reason why they're a little bit higher on cost, but
I have
still
I have
it's
211
good.
of 250.
I don't
I
even I'd have to go check.
I had to figure out where it was. I was like, where is that? I thought it was with the logo and stuff. It's on the front right corner of the plate.
I want a
It's like,
7
oh,
fig holder where I can just use one of my 20th anniversary for the other, and then,
yeah.
huh?
They did one of those for
They
the other ones.
didn't they make a separate
Yeah.
insert for it? Yeah,
Well, no, they
they,
made one for the old figs too, I think.
did
If
they?
he's talking about those, yeah. Because I've just got them right here. I'm looking at right now. They're back here in the display case with Ewok Village.
Let me bring up Brick Shell.
Because I got all those. The ones with the logo and stuff on the back.
Oh, it's a Brick Shell cases.
And I probably have some extra Landos. Because I have a couple. I think he was in the Snow Speeder, I think. And I've got a couple of those sealed.
So Brick Shell just put out this super. It's like a really cool display. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
It's not coming up on the TV yet. Oh, it's just starting. Okay, what?
They put out this really cool display. I gotta find it.
Oh, I was like,
I
it
gotta
just.
find it.
Oh, see the pirate ship, freaking awesome.
Hang on, where is this thing? Uh,
Jack Sparrow ship. It looks really good.
where is it?
Where's what?
There's a certain case. This one right here. This wall-mounted Lego display case.
Let me see.
It's-
Oh, you're talking that one. I don't have that one. I got the actual minifiggy one, not
so
that one.
yeah, $250. But you
It's
can
deep though. That's why.
yeah, you can create a diorama and put
Oh,
the
that's kind of neat.
diorama in there. Like you can make scenes and put them in something and see that would look amazing. My only issue is how much weight can that support?
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like when you put that thing
Well,
on a
the
wall, you
material
need
should be able to hold it, but you'd have to put some good screws in the wall and
yeah, you'd
hit.
have to put a some
Yeah.
pretty like you'd want to make sure you hit a stud.
Yeah, or at least use some really good anchors.
Yeah. Um but yeah, no, I mean that thing looks super cool.
Yeah, that looks cool.
I did ask him. I said, "Hey, is there any way that you can like put a hole in that thing in the back so that like if I wanted to add lights to it on the inside, like I could like run a wire and so to plug it in?" And he's like, "No, they've tried it and it just kept cracking the uh the material."
Huh.
So, yeah, which I don't know.
That would
But
look
yeah,
cool if so.
it would. Like I thought it would be like amazing like adding like even if you just put some lights in somewhere just like to illuminate it when you shut the lights off because you know I mean that's what I like to do. I like to have my whole entire thing light up. I leave my lights on all the time almost. Like my winter village has been lit up the whole entire December so far. I want to get the Spider Verse.
Yeah. They have a lot like that. Those all look cool.
Yeah,
It's like all those cost to me they cost so
60 bucks.
much. Yeah, I'm like, oh
$60. And then you have to buy $100 worth of product in order to get free shipping.
yeah,
So you have to get 2 cases.
yeah.
Um,
Then it comes with the brown paper on it and stuff, and they're like flat packed and they're
yeah.
really easy. Man, that thing looks insane.
What's that? The pirate?
No, the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Lord,
It's just
Baradu,
insane. Yeah,
Baradu,
Bardu.
Baradu,
Just
do.
looks crazy.
See,
They had the
but if
Pirates
you
of the Caribbean ship one on the front page.
but if
It
you
was
put a light kit
rotating.
in this thing, like that's the only thing. Like if you put a light kit in it, you have to have it on a battery pack, and the battery pack has to be sitting behind it, and then you have to open it up to change the battery pack
You'd have to
out.
have a remote though. You had a remote though. You could remote it at least, turn it on and
Yeah,
off.
Yar, Pirates of the Caribbean. Where is that?
It looks
Oh,
really
there's the
cool.
Java sail barge.
Yeah, that one actually looked cool too. If
Um,
I had
ooh,
unlimited money.
here you go. Here you go, J Bob.
What is the Batman one for?
It's for Batman.
Oh, is it
You,
just like a generic key? Well, not
yeah, it's
generic.
just a
But,
it's a 40 count display thing for
uh, no,
technically Batman figs. Can you imagine putting all Batman figs in there? I'm
oh, it would look cool,
Batman.
but not for $100.
I'm Batman. Harry Potter figs? Anybody want some Harry Potter figs?
Harry, who?
Harry Potter? Hobby Lobby used to sell good cases like
We don't
that,
go there.
40% off. Really? If they had something decent, I might take a look.
We
But I would
go to
just take a
Hobby
look.
Lobby.
I got 1 minute. All right, Brick Builds, you have a good night.
Bye.
Let's see. What else do they have? Well, there was something else I wanted to get.
Pirates. Pirates.
Where's
Pirates.
Pirates? Where's the Pirates?
I don't know. It showed on the front page.
Sacre Blue. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Because I saw it and I'm like, ooh, what's that?
Sets.
Wait, maybe it's right there. Wait, it's right there. Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Where?
Right there. Oh,
Uh,
go back. Go back to where you were. I'm behind watching on the TV. There, it's
oh,
that
okay.
the
There it is.
right one. I was like, it's somewhere. I was trying to remember what the background
Holy
is. Like, no, that. Oh, see what I
429.99.
told you? They're
Oh.
insane, man. Oh, look, it even has a spot for the compass. That's awesome. Not for that much money. Nope, nope, nope,
Jeez.
nope.
Can I make payment options? Oh, whew,
My sales already
whew.
started having dust on them, and I keep like really
Yeah,
good in here not having dust, and
yeah.
I still have dustiness looking on the one sale.
400. And then
Yeah.
he made this Star Wars set too. So if you have a whole bunch of Star Wars figs, I mean, especially if you have like custom stuff
Oh
too.
yeah, that looks cool too.
If you have a bunch of custom stuff, you
Yeah.
definitely want to display them or something.
Well, that's why I got the one case for. I was gonna see, but man, I gotta sort through my brick love stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah. I mean,
plan
I
on
guess
I'm planning on doing that slowly but surely. But I wanted to get like the minifig stuff set up within the app and get the. Oh crap! Where'd you go? Joe's gone. J Bob's taking over the world now. I'm gonna create some madness. Where did he go? I am now in charge. Ha ha
you there.
ha. Darn. I said, I'm in charge now.
Man, I get so excited when I'm going back and forth between screens and stuff, and I forget what screen I'm on, and
Oh my gosh, you closed yourself?
yeah, I back out again. I'm like, oh, son of a-" So yeah. Oh, so yeah. Let's share that again.
It looks so cool, though. I wish it
It
didn't cost
does.
$429.
Yeah, it
Ugh.
does look really cool. But yeah, I mean that's some brick shell cases.
Yeah, they look cool. I mean, I
They,
have the one. I have the ACOB one, M&R one. Then I have the one that I bought at the same time. We must have had a discount code, or they just gone up a lot in price. I don't know
I
which it
think
is.
that there, I think a little bit of both.
Yeah,
I think there was a discount code, but I think that they've gone up.
yeah.
What is this?
Everything's gone up.
Oh, wait a minute. Lego Star Wars logo wall hanging display. So do you get the set, the set with this? Is that what it is? So you get the Star Wars set with the wall display. That's what I'm. That's what I'm getting as of this. Johnny G.
I'm confused on
John
that one. Yeah.
Mayo made you come here.
No one makes you come anywhere.
Hopefully you stay and enjoy it, because that's the whole thing. Because now we're
We had fun. We had fun on uh Hives last night.
did you?
That was entertaining.
I missed the Hive stream. I last night I don't know what happened, but I read my daughter a story and I came out and sat on the couch and I fell asleep till like 10:30. And my wife's like, "Joe, wake up! You fell asleep." I'm like, so I woke up and I'm like, "Crap! I gotta move the elf,"
Oh my gosh.
which is what I have to do tonight after the stream here. I got to figure something out. Um, and and then I stayed up and watched Weapons, and yeah, it was.
Glad I
You,
didn't waste my time from the sound of it.
so what happened on High Stream? I went after
Oh,
I went
yeah.
after
Didn't
Sport
go
Brickner.
hard enough like the person from the previous couple of weeks.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, bricks are, man. Totally being out of touch about. He literally went through. I started watching the video because it just ended up playing by YouTube,
Yeah.
and he was complaining that the countries and stuff, Bricklink shut down and stuff. Oh, they didn't have any stores anyway, so what's it matter? Well, it excludes them from being able to submit any designs or anything for any of the Bricklink programs too.
Yeah.
That was a wrinkle we did not know about, or at least I didn't know about. It
Oh
wasn't
no.
just like they were shutting down all the stores; it was shutting them out of the whole system,
Yeah.
which
I
is
don't understand.
crazy.
I don't understand that, and unless that there's something like there's got to be a factor that we're not seeing. Like, but some of them just don't make sense. Like some of the countries don't make sense. Like Greenland.
No,
Like
Brazil didn't
why
make
Greenland?
any. Brazil made no sense at all
Like if it's
because
like
they have a lot of people.
yeah, like if it's Guam, I can understand Guam. Like who in Guam like does Lego? I don't know. Is there one
military
person?
military people in the U.S.
Maybe.
No,
Um,
military people in the U.S. because my
yeah.
cousin was stationed there.
Where that was he?
Yep,
Um, no.
A lot of Coast Guard, Navy, that kind of thing are there. Probably
Yeah.
Marines too.
I mean, yeah.
So it's
They're
like
gonna have
U.S.
to.
citizens. So
They're gonna have to rethink that program.
well, it's just weird. Like he was showing some things, and I'm like, why is he even commenting on these other stories? Like Bricks are commenting on these other like posts from people and stuff on it looked like on YouTube and stuff, like totally out of touch with reality and stuff, and like other people's like
Hmm.
thoughts and stuff towards things and stuff, totally out of touch with the world. And my comment that I thought was like the best. I was like, "What happens? If we just shut Georgia off from Bricklink. How would he feel?"
Yeah. Someone said it's just prohibiting them from the Bricklink marketplace, but no, they literally can't do anything on Bricklink.
Yeah, that's what someone said last night when we were on Hives, that it was cutting
Yeah,
them off from everything to do with Bricklink.
everything like they don't have access to the Bricklink in those countries. So that's why I'm like, there's got to be something we don't know about.
I don't know what it would
That
be.
I don't know.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
I get the whole tax thing and stuff, but everyone has to deal with that stuff. It can't be costing you millions of dollars to like have
Hmm.
some of these stores like, especially like Brazil. Like Brazil seems like the one that's been the most up in arms and stuff about it. And like they had a lot of amount of stores, and some of the people that came out and commented on Instagram and stuff were like, "This is like our way of getting parts,"
Yeah.
and it's like, I don't know. It just seems
So
wrong.
so my question is, what is to stop somebody from creating something that was like Bricklink before and getting everybody connected that way?
Well, it's like Brick Owls, you know what I mean? Brick Owl was like essentially is like competition for Bricklink and stuff. That's what some people mentioned and stuff. And then someone else was like, "Oh no!" Like, like Brickstar in one of his comments back to somebody somewhere, it was just like, "Well, what about Brick Owl? They don't have these countries and stuff too." I'm like, "Well, Bricklink is literally owned by Lego.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
have a lot more pull than like normal people kind of running Brick Owl. It's like
Yeah,
a little bit bigger. You have the money you can front for this kind of stuff. You're making zillions of dollars on Lego sets that are definitely overpriced in most cases. You're making buttloads of money. You can
yeah,
afford like this little bit here and there for Bricklink.
yeah. Like the shipping isn't that astronomical
But they don't
out of
pay
there
any of that
billions of
though.
dollars.
But they don't
No,
fund any of it. We pay for it. They don't
yeah,
pay for nothing. Bricklink
yeah,
pays for nothing. They get nothing but money because they get a cut somewhere in there.
yeah.
It's
I don't
just
know.
it's crazy.
It, like I said, there's got to be something just that we just don't, some little thing that we just don't know about.
Well, you could say it's like the transaction, like transaction mechanism and stuff like that too could be possible. But like in Europe and stuff, when you buy stuff from some of the European dealers and stuff like that, when I bought from like Germany and that kind of stuff and everything to get parts, they say like, hey, we take PayPal, we take this, and that. Some things I've never even heard of, but they offer them through Bricklink for them to pay them. So you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
unless it's something like that, where like a payment system is no longer accepting some of the countries that they're using and they don't have any other way for them to pay for stuff, I could see that. But if they're really locked out of like the other programs and stuff to do with Bricklink and stuff, that's a problem. There's
all
got to
right,
be some other reasoning there. I don't know.
all right. So here is the list from Jay's Brick blog. Indonesia, Turkey, South Africa, Taiwan. Wow.
Yeah.
Ukraine, Brazil, Siberia. Wow. Israel, India, Morocco. What the? I didn't realize that it was
the
all.
only the only thing I don't find it funny that it's the country of, but it Georgia is on the list. So does that
Yeah,
mean
Georgia.
Brickstar no longer has a store?
Yes, yes. That is so weird. Um,
Some of the countries though, technically, I could see rationale for, and
yeah, I
then other
mean,
ones I have no idea why. It makes no sense.
like there might be like some civil unrest in a lot of these countries, but I mean, Let's see. Mia says, what we don't know about is why there's so many conspiracy theories out there, and some people are overreacting. However, some people are acting like all conspiracies are fake when they might be
That's
true.
welcome to the world of social media.
Yeah.
That's been like that with every man. If you just pay attention to U.S. politics and stuff, and I'm probably sure you do, it's insane. Every single thing, every single time, every single day, every single hour seems like there's something new going some which way or whatnot. So it doesn't
Yeah.
surprise me. This is going that same route where everyone's just kind of running amok with ideas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It yeah. Like it I don't know.
But why?
Pakistan,
Like I
Egypt.
said though, I can see some of these, and I don't want to say which ones, but I can see
Yeah.
some of these why they might be on the list.
Yes, exactly.
But other
There's a
ones I
reason.
don't see. Like I don't. The only one that from looking at how many users and stuff they have, and I know it's like a big up and coming and large population is Brazil. Like
Is it?
that one kind of doesn't make that much sense unless there's something going on that because like almost every country in South America is on that list.
Hmm.
There's like a few missing, but all the
Yeah.
bigger ones. Look, it's like is Venezuela on that list? Because I don't remember, but like Chile is, and Brazil
Yeah.
is, and Argentina is. I don't know if Bolivia is on the list, but like it's almost all of South America. Why? I don't know. And then El Salvador, but that's Central America.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, yeah. See, there's Ecuador, Argentina, Colombia. Surprisingly, I don't know
there's
if Venezuela is on the
Oman.
list, but maybe Venezuela was never on the list.
So yeah,
It's just wild. They just need to come out and say what it is and just be done with it.
they do. They need to be a little bit more transparent about the issue, and not try to be so politically correct when it comes to things like that. I mean, I
Yeah.
understand their whole PR type thing, but sometimes you just have to say it for what it is, and you know, even if it gives you a bad look for a
Well,
month,
it,
you know.
to me, like rationally looking at it for who I work for and stuff like that, um, if it was actually something to do with, you know, something to do with like what I said, payment options, that kind of stuff, everything. I'm like, okay, well, I could see them just going, hey, we can't offer, like payments anymore for these countries because this is the only thing that we can accept to be able to work with them. And PayPal's not longer going to work in these countries. You know, hey,
Hmm.
we can't support any payment platform on for said countries. Okay, makes total sense. Good to go.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
they didn't
and
say
that's
that. So it's like, well, what is it? And then everyone starts going down the conspiracy path, like, oh, it's because of this. Oh, it's because of that. Oh, it's because of this. So it's like,
Johnny G
nobody
says, "We
knows.
are Lego. We are here for the money."
Yep.
Um, but is it like shipment options? Like, are they worried about like, you know, do they ship from sea from like the ports, or are they flying them in?
Don't
What's
know. But that would
you know,
be only if it was US only. You know what I mean? Like, I'm you know what I mean? Like it well, because I started thinking I'm like, okay, well, some of our issues and stuff with USPS and stuff like that, which majority of them all use USPS, but when you're doing international, they're doing UPS or FedEx or like DHL ends up being the arm of like some of the
yeah,
ones out of Europe and stuff like that. That's where I've got stuff from before, but it still gets delivered by UPS or FedEx. One of the two. I forget who owns them. Someone owns them now. They're no longer on their own. Anyways, um, that whole process and stuff, I kind of wonder. You know what I mean? Like, I
yeah,
don't think it would be that because they have facilities.
yeah.
I mean,
You would
like I
think.
said, I ordered one set from like Thailand. I had no idea how it was going to get to me. But it
Or how
got to me.
long?
I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, my mind wanders. I'm like, is this going across water, to get to like the facility to ship it and stuff like that? Because like, you have your like thoughts on how some of these countries are and stuff. You're like, how did it get to? Because
Yeah.
if you look on the map where it was checked in stuff, you're like, wow, my Lego set came from here. It's like crazy concept when you actually look at where you've gotten something from. I'm always shocked by that aspect.
Does
Yeah, see,
Bricklink have buyer protection? I
I
think
don't.
so. I'm not sure.
It's through PayPal because, well, at least U.S. sellers. So those part, everything's through PayPal, or
Yeah.
most likely is through PayPal. And like everything I do is through PayPal with Bricklink, other than like international people. But I even think then it was PayPal actually.
DD Bricks sells from Thailand.
Yeah, I forgot who I bought the one sets from.
I
And then stupid Bricklink wipes out all your orders and stuff.
Oh, do they really?
Yes, after like 90 days or something like that, it wipes your orders. But
Hmm,
at least I think I have all my emails because I wanted to use that to import into my program too. Cost basis and all that funness.
interesting. Good times. Well, hopefully, hopefully we'll hear something.
It
I don't
just
think
be
we're.
it would just be neat to know.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna hear anything until next year, until after it's
Or if at
shipped.
all.
Yeah, I think we'll find out. I just don't think it'll happen until after the shutdown actually happens.
Yeah.
You know, and then we'll be like, oh, well, you should have said that first.
Yeah, because it just seemed like the country list and stuff like that. Like I said, some of them seem like okay, I could see this, but then like half to almost all of South America is on the list, and I'm like, this is kind of weird.
Now, now, did they say in there that they're never getting back on, or is there like a path for these people to get back on eventually,
You
or
know as much as I do.
like, I mean, there's got to be something that they can be like, hey,
I don't know.
this is how we make our money. This is how I live. By selling Lego. So it's like,
Well, I can tell you how things some places operated through eBay and stuff.
yeah,
They would buy and sell from like a location where I sold when I was selling some things ages ago and stuff.
yeah,
I would I'd sell stuff to a couple of people and stuff and it would go to like say a PO box in Miami and then it would
hmm
get shipped somewhere else. And I was like confused because the one person said, "Hey, I have a problem with this thing" and stuff like that. And I'm like, "I didn't
really.
sell it to you." You know what I mean? Like I'm like, "Uh-huh. No."
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see
Because
what
that
you're
was
doing.
ages ago now, but
Yeah,
that's they were doing that kind of thing where it was like a drop ship and then so they had like a US address and then it would get sent out to wherever. I don't know if
gotcha.
that still goes on, but I've heard things about, like
Hmm.
dropship game has been a whole big thing on Amazon.
Oh, really?
But it ends up being, like you get your item shipped from like, before all this crazy crap with tariffs and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
It would come, like some way through, being on a ship or being air flighted in from China or another
yeah.
country where Amazon had, like warehouse facility, whatever.
Hmm.
It would look like you're buying it from a US company, but it was actually being fronted in.
And is that the thing? Is it part tariffs? Is that
I don't know.
like what the
No
heck?
one's, but if it is, say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, no
yeah,
one said it. It's like, I don't know. That's like Mayo said, it's like everything's a conspiracy at this point and stuff. So it's
yeah,
like, don't know.
yeah. I don't know.
I just look
So
at the
weird.
list going, I don't know why.
I don't
some of
get
the
it. I
countries,
don't get it.
some of the
I
countries
get
I
it.
can see
I get it.
why. And other countries I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Yeah, that's sus.
Yeah, it's just weird.
All right. No one knows.
Yeah, no one knows why. And everything's a conspiracy at this point because we don't know what's
Yep.
true. It's like everything else at this point. Of like, I just don't want to watch anything or listen to anything. It's all crazy.
This light kit looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. I just kind of want to buy this just for this light kit.
You see how big it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it looks
and someone
sick.
goes, "It's a lot bigger than I thought it was put together." I'm like, oh gosh.
I'm
I'm
just
like,
worried
well, I
about
won't build that anytime soon because I don't know where I'm putting it right now.
I'm just worried about the top half, the saucer half.
It's huge.
Like I'm worried like eventually that pin is gonna snap. You
I
know?
don't, I don't know, but it. I think it's bigger than a frisbee.
Yeah.
It's pretty big. I'm like, oh
But it
crap.
it looks sick. I kind of eventually want that. Yeah, like it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that actually looked really good.
Yeah, they did a good job with it. I guess a couple people, well, people were complaining that there's no actual bridge, a display bridge on this
Uh,
net. So um, you can get a light kit for the aquarium if you guys are interested.
nope.
I want that for the figs. They need to be in my Star Wars
Look at
map.
that. You can buy the Nike Dunk Light kit,
Yeah, you
dude.
can.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? Like, I don't know how many people bought that set. I don't know. I don't know. Or this other one. Oh, I gotta buy the train light kit too. Why does this? Ooh, there's one for sound.
Does that play Christmas music?
Um, there's no, doesn't
I
work
know that was
powered
what I
up.
was like. Oh, I want to know. I wanted to know more about the light kit for the Death Star. There was no video yet.
That's because you have to.
What do you mean it doesn't work with powered up, dude? It doesn't
I don't
interface
think.
with it.
You know what? I'm gonna have to get the light kit for it and get it to work because you have to put it in two different, like the light kit in one and then the powered up battery in another part. That's why he probably just doesn't understand it. He probably doesn't get it. Uh, hey Luffy, what's going on? Do you buy the light kits for parts like you would
Huh?
the dunk set? So
What?
here's here's what you can do for if you just want to technically just buy parts for lights. You go to the shop here and they
You
have
said it was a joke. I thought it was.
oh they have this create your own thing where you
I've
can
heard I've heard of this company called Lumi Bricks. They make these really cool parts
oh,
to hide
don't
wires.
even don't even get me started.
Dude, if they only made those parts and sold them
Oh
separately, they would sell so many
yes,
parts
like
and do them in all the Lego colors as close as they could. Oh man, that would change the game.
oh the dunk set would only be bought for parts. Yes, yes, and so why would I need a like it? I don't know. I don't know. Of all these sets for them to make a like it for, that would not have been one of them.
The
Um,
train looks cool
what's
though.
that?
I said the train looks cool though.
The train does look cool. I do need to get the like it for that. I might actually order that.
I have the Home Alone house too, but we've still never built that.
You need to
Another
you need to
Christmas going
get
by
that.
and it just sits in the box.
That would be something for Debbie to build.
No, we're not building. Word from her. We're not building anything. We're not building anything until we get all this stuff sorted out. I'm like, well, all right. I'm just going to
Let's
continue building
see.
my app then. I like those display cases though, the wall ones for the cars.
Yeah,
Those look
my
cool.
I tell you, my only issue with it, so is all about the light kit. Like there should be some kind of a light that goes around the outside, and even like the numbers should kind of light up a little bit or something, or even have like a spotlight thing on the numbers. And then if you have a light kit for the car, where do you plug it into?
Oh, they don't have those at all.
No, there's no. It's this is just a wall mount. This is
Because
literally just a wall mount. This is not a light kit.
there's a bunch of places making those wall mounts. Some
Yes.
more expensive than others.
But that's the other thing is like they have those wall mounts with the lights on it, but if you have a light kit for the display unit, you don't have anywhere to plug it in or you don't have anywhere
Yeah,
to hold the battery pack.
yeah.
Like they need to think about these things when they're making it. I sound, right now I sound like M&R. I sound like M&R when it comes to light kits. Only the best is good enough.
Only the most inferior is good enough.
Uh,
Like kids, who buys those?
man.
Yet
What?
somehow Lumi Bricks can pull out these amazing brick pieces that we can use to like hide all the
Yeah,
wires, not pinch them and break them and stuff. Oh my
yeah.
gosh, amazing!
The Lumi Bricks does make some good parts. I will give them that. I will give them that. Arkham Asylum, I do want this set.
I'm looking at roses.
Roses, the roses
There
look
it
good.
goes. Yeah, I want the light kit for that one too.
Arkham Asylum looks so good though. Like it's so pretty. Let's see. Lumi more than Lego now. Oh, Hoarder likes Lumi. I'm gonna buy some lights off from Bevan. Intersection. We're from. All right. Well, I mean,
Well,
Bevan's
I've
got
been
some pretty good
watching
stuff.
I've been watching Jang, man, his other bricks things and stuff. He's been doing all kinds of different other building builds and different things and stuff. But he's been getting all the ones with his discount codes and stuff for Lumi
Yeah.
Bricks.
Liam says that he still hasn't opened up to the Home Alone set as well. And no joke, the Cyberpunk Lumi brick set looks really good.
Oh,
Um,
all those. Yeah, I have all but I think there's another one maybe it hasn't came out yet because like people post the stuff on Instagram, but it's like they got it in because they're like influencers for Lumi Bricks, and so they got the sets early. But then I go and look on Lumi Bricks site, there isn't even a set listed for it yet.
yeah,
But there's a couple of new ones. I have all the Cyberpunk ones that they came out with so far that are actually out. The last one I got was like the train station one. It's really cool, but there's nowhere for the train to go. Well, it's kind of like a subway or like futuristic subway train thing, but there's nowhere
yeah,
for it to go because there's no track. So it's like, okay, it's cool. It looks really good. Has a light
yeah,
kit. Looks amazing. But
yeah,
like, where is the where is the rest of the train track?
yeah. And so, like, when you light up that subway car, like the light is that still attached to like the station, that
I
whole
haven't
area?
built that one yet to know.
Okay.
But they do have those same kind of they have those the not magnet connectors, but they have those ones like Bevan's
Okay.
making
All right.
essentially that like Light My Bricks had and
Yep.
everyone else
Yep.
had.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
they have that where you can take a layer off and everything and stuff. They have some other
Gotcha.
crazy things that they're doing too with their light kit setup and stuff too. That's really neat.
Oh yeah.
Plus the signs and stuff too are just crazy. how they all light up and stuff.
Oh, don't get me
There's so
wrong.
much depth with them to them and stuff.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. They do a great job with their stuff. Um, Hoarder says, Joe, all my Lumibrick sets came with a bunch of extra specialty parts to run wires so I can use them when I light up my grocery store mark. No, that's cool. Anything croissant? Yes. Supposedly, Lumibricks has an ambassador program like Lego and has land. Yes. Yes, they do.
Yeah,
And yes, I do know about it. Yeah.
they asked me to join, and I'm like, I don't have any Lumibricks content. No, that's fine. I'm like,
I
I don't do that many videos. Then the reply back was like, well, if you want to do some, Lumibricks videos and stuff, we'll let you join. You blah blah blah. I'm like, but I'm not doing any videos right now. But you guys are the ones that asked me if I wanted to join. So I guess I could be it if I was doing videos, and I'm like, just not
yeah.
doing videos right now.
Well, I mean, the thing, like Lucas sent me the email for
Yeah,
the Lumi thing, and I I didn't answer him because I was just like, one, I'm trying to get into LAN, which I know for a fact I'm not going to, but I don't want it to hurt my chances. And second, it's like I have issues with Lumi bricks. you
it's
know, I mean, and also with my affiliate with Game of Bricks, like if I'm making Lumi bricks content that comes with light kits, like there's Game of Bricks, so there's reasons why I'm not doing an affiliate with Lumi Bricks. I mean, yes, they do make great they make great stuff. They make great sets. But I keep saying the biggest problem I have with them is their biggest asset, and that's their light kit. So you tell me, like it's a wire that has all the lights on that same wire. You can't make it your own creation. So if you wanted to make something out of it, you're not going to have lights. You know, that's my biggest problem with it.
but the wires and stuff are no different than anyone else's setup. It
There,
just didn't
well,
include it in the set.
it's all run on one wire. It's
No, it's
all
not.
run on. Yeah, they
It
are.
might
Like
be
the
that one
one.
set, but it's not all the other sets aren't that way.
So they have the connectors that you take them on and off. The
Uh
with the.
huh.
I see. I didn't have
And it
that.
goes up to their battery box. It depends on what the set is. I mean,
I'll have to take a
they're
look.
always changing. They're always changing stuff too. It's like watch Jang's stuff sometimes and stuff
Jang.
because he does a lot on his
All
other
right.
bricks channel. He
I'll
does a
watch out
lot of
for that.
Lumi Bricks stuff.
I don't know.
And I've sat there and watched him because he's doing something right now for a charity and stuff for kids, and I've been
Yeah.
watching that and stuff. And like he was just building the new
They have
boxing
wire
modular
turning
one that's
machine.
really cool.
All right. I will take a look and see.
Yeah.
Some are on daisy chains, but not all.
Yep. They're all different. It depends on the building. But you
Was
only
it
did
just
didn't you
recently?
only do like the hot dog stand or
Yeah,
something?
I only
Like
did the hot dog
yeah,
stand,
that
but
makes sense where that would be that way. But
which one
like
did I have before? Oh, I did the other one. Um, the one with the up house. That was a different light kit. I forget who that was. It wasn't Game of Bricks. It was like the one light kit that I didn't use for Game of Bricks. And I was like, yeah, no.
I want to build their best line to me is like the '90s street line. That stuff's freaking awesome. I got
Who's
the boxing club
Lumi?
is coming tomorrow. I think yeah, but
You
like
have so much
they
Lumi
have like
Brick
a
stuff.
skate. They had like a skate store kind of one and stuff that's really awesome looking.
Yeah.
They did that whole like warehouse music venue that thing looks awesome. Like all those are really awesome. But like the first set is the one you got, which was like the hot dog stand.
Yeah,
That was the first one of that whole thing that
yeah,
started it, and they kind of just built from there.
yeah.
And
No,
there's this
maybe
crazy,
they
yeah,
listen to
skate
me.
shop, skate shop. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, record store. Yeah, and they even change up between how they do things in the with the buildings and stuff, and how you pull out the floors and everything is different between all three of those.
Hmm.
It's like they're trying out new things as they go to see how everything works.
Well, the other thing is that they start need to start selling bulk. Like they need to have some kind of a pab online where you can just buy parts.
I don't think they want to get into that.
Well, so here's I mean like I said before, like eventually we're going to get to the point where there's going to be hundreds of thousands of people who own Lumibrick stuff, and they're going to want to create their own creations. Now, and heaven forbid, the people who are putting in the mocks for Bricklink, and keep getting rejected and rejected and rejected. They need another avenue in which that they can you know, put get their buildings built or something, or some kind of a club. And if Lumibricks is putting out the same kind of quality as Lego for pieces, why not go with a different company to get your mock built, or have Lumi, like
Well, the interesting thing is too.
Lumi lugs.
Jang was trying to figure out. It's like, hey, I think you're like they probably get their because you can look at what colors like some of the bricks are and stuff like that and everything and stuff. And
Hmm.
he's dabbling into Fantasy and some of the other ones, and like some of the ones I've never even heard of and stuff. He'll get some sets of theirs if they look cool and stuff. And he's like, I forgot what company he said, but he essentially said, as far as he knew, this one company kind of produces not every single one, but one company potentially produces all the bricks for all these, like I say all in quotations, but like all these other ones that aren't Lego, potentially this one company kind of like, mold does the molds and does everything for all these other bricks. And
It's like
they,
Go Brick or
yeah.
something like that,
Well, it's
right?
almost like, like the manufacturer that does, no, I don't think it's GoBricks. I think it was someone else he said, but maybe. But
Well,
it's like when like chip manufacturer, they'll make chips for all these other companies. They'll make them for Google and for Apple and for Microsoft and all these things and stuff. But they're created all in the same factory. They're just doing it for different companies. Kind of that whole concept.
yeah, there was a thing for Weebricks, um, and I think that they got bought
Yeah,
out
and I don't think
by
it's.
something.
He said some other group, and I forgot who it was.
Wow, I cannot get to Weebricks, and I cannot get to Go Bricks.
Why is
That
that?
is crazy. I have no idea.
You Google
It
search it
says,
first.
yeah, it says we prevented your connection to Weebricks because it is a dangerous website.
Oops.
Wow,
Oh,
interesting.
that's not that good.
No, interesting. So don't. I guess we don't do Weebricks. uh, no, I mean, yeah. If you do content with Lumibricks and stuff, yeah, like Lumibricks has a Facebook page. They have Instagram and stuff. So yeah, definitely check into it.
Oh yeah, I was trying to think of like I built a couple Ludovic sets, but I built
Yeah,
the trolley station one and stuff. And yeah, it's just like using Gamer Bricks or anybody else's thing along with they have their own battery pack set up.
interesting.
And it has
I
all the
will.
regular like wires and stuff. It's nothing. It's nothing like proprietary or different or anything.
Yeah, maybe once I get a you know notification from LAN, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
You might not hear
Um,
for 6 months with them.
6 to 12, 6 to 12 months. They're like, oh,
It
this guy
sounds like
again.
they just had a party to get a bunch more people they don't need.
All right, Mayo. They
Bye,
like I
Mail.
said, they need to. They do need to clean house for LAN. They need to get rid of some people. Um,
So we get to do a Lumi Brick stream. We'll bring on Hoarder and stuff when she gets the rejection letter.
yeah, definitely.
Never
I
know. Who knows?
unless I get to like 100,000 subscribers and followers on Instagram,
Good luck with that. You have to have TikTok. That's where all the kids hang out now.
I'm gonna, I'm
TikTok.
gonna, I'm just gonna make a video that's gonna be like, hey, I need to get to 100,000 subscribers, but
Oh
I'm
my
not
god.
gonna
But my
be
wife's gonna
fake.
take my Lego collection
No,
away from me
no,
unless I do.
no. I'm just gonna be like, I'm not gonna be fake, and I'm not gonna tell you that my wife's gonna take away my Lego collection. I'm just gonna be like, hey, you want to help me out? Help me out.
No, you have to say my wife's gonna sell my Lego collection unless I hit 100,000 viewers.
My wife's gonna sell my Lego collection even if I don't hit 100,000
Oh
views.
my god.
Uh, yeah, she's like, let's get rid of it now.
No, remember that was the one thing that one guy was
Yeah,
doing, and
yeah.
yeah.
Let's see. Hoarder says, think about all the people in LAN that we never even see. Like, no kid knows them, so really they should
Yeah,
retire most of
right.
them.
There are
Yeah.
people. There are people on Instagram that posted that they're in land. I have no idea who the hell these people are.
I don't know.
No idea at all. I don't even know what their audience is. And like somehow then they have like all the land people following them. Like, who are
Hmm.
you again?
Yep.
I don't know who you are. I'm like, nobody.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, when I was watched Hoarder, or not Hoarder, when I watched Hive, and on his video, and I saw that he was showing up proof that it was like bot accounts. Like people accounts that
Yes.
had no like nothing. He's gonna get in trouble for it, one
But
way or another.
the interesting thing is you have to think of this a little bit further than just that.
Yeah.
If he didn't orchestrate it, maybe there's something within the algorithm. If you say a certain thing or have a certain thing in the video, then all these things, ran by whoever bought things go,
Yeah.
oh, we're going to follow this channel because of this is said in the video. And then it starts following that person.
Yeah.
It could be not that he's buying, follows, likes,
Hmm.
and stuff. It could
Yeah.
just be something other rigged with the algorithm and stuff where that happens.
Yeah.
I never know.
The algorithm hates me.
Algorithm hates the world.
I never say the right things.
But
uh,
it's like, well, the weird thing with that too, because we'll talk about that for a second. But it's like the weird thing with all that and stuff too. It's like people I know were like liking that and stuff, and I'm like, why are
yeah.
you liking this? Who the hell is
Yeah.
this? I've never heard of this person. Why do you care? You know what I mean? Like I don't even know who this person is. Just because they look good, you know what I mean? And they're like, oh, my wife's gonna take my Lego set. If I did
Smoky
that, I wouldn't
Smokes.
get any views.
Smoky Smokes wants to know who we're talking about. There's
I
a
don't remember who it
guy.
is.
Yeah, there's a guy on Instagram. I don't know his name.
It was a Hive topic a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, Hive has been talking about it for the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know his name,
I think you were
but
watching Smokey. I can't remember on Hives.
yeah, he He literally basically just said that he had to get
He got
100,000 subscribers,
tons. He got
100,000
tons of
followers.
followers.
Yeah.
Tons.
Um, is that who it was? Jace Bricks.
Oh
The
yeah,
people that
that's it.
copy
Yep. Yep. That's it, Smokey.
people that copy each other's fads and jokes are all over the place. They need to go. All need to go. They are
Oh my
influencers.
gosh. The one thing that drove me nuts, we'll just start spilling tea. I'm good with that. The people that drive
Yeah.
me nuts the most that literally
Yeah.
copied TD Brick's little way of doing videos and thumbnails and everything
Yeah.
are little land members, and one is now a new land member. And it's like you're literally doing the same thing this kid came up with. Like that was perfect for the algorithm and stuff, obviously perfect for kids to
Yep.
watch and everything. And then you just go and steal his whole way of doing everything and doing it exactly like him to get millions of views in some cases. And I'm
But
just
then you
like,
say,
well, your content wasn't that good to begin with, so
but,
I don't
but then
follow
you
you.
say it's not copying because it's different colors.
Yeah, whatever. But they're still in land now because of it. I'm like, come
Yep.
on. If you're in land, you should be better than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
You should be your own unique. To me, to be a member of land, you should be unique and not like everyone else.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that are literally the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Switch out the head, and you got the same person everywhere,
Same.
saying the same thing. I saw a thumbnail for one set that someone was talking about in a video yesterday that said they couldn't show it to us. Then the thumbnail for him and the thumbnail for someone else, both in land, looked exactly the same. I'm like, how did you pull this
Really?
off? It was creepy because they showed up like two videos apart. But I'm like, wait, I thought this was hit. Wait, it's not testing thumbnails. It's the same set but different land
Hmm.
members.
Interesting.
I'm like, huh?
I, I got to go back and get what's her face, Jean, on YouTube because somehow she's off of my like my list. How you get your recommended views and
On
stuff.
YouTube?
Yeah, like she like totally disappeared
Huh?
off of it. She's got 17,500 subscribers.
Yeah. She's
Interesting.
not like she's not like huge. You know what I mean? She's not like
Yeah,
huge on YouTube and stuff. But I out of land people kind of like her the best anymore.
I got to
She
start learning how
actually
to
talks
dance.
to people.
I got to start showing some skin.
No, I like her not because of that, but I like her because she actually talks to everyone and stuff. Like her Discord's really interesting from that standpoint.
Oh,
And other people are just
Hoarder.
annoying.
Hoarder likes Holly. She does her own original videos. They may not be good, but they are original.
I watch her stuff somewhat and stuff. I like watching when she travels and stuff like that because I just find it interesting because I've never been to Australia. I don't know when I'm going to be going to Australia, but we do have it on our list of stuff. So I find that kind of interesting. I like the travel kind of Lego thing.
I have nothing against Holly personally. I just can't watch her videos. I can't. Um, she talks too fast for me. Like
Yeah, that too.
she talks too fast. And I mean, like I said, I have nothing against her personally. It's just she talks too fast for me, and I just can't. I get like a minute into it, and I have to shut it off. So I'm sure she's a nice person. I like I said, got nothing wrong with her. I just can't watch her. That's I feel bad. I feel bad because I'm like, all right, Holly, I can't. I'm sorry. You popped up on my recommended feed, but I have to pass you.
Trying to remember
Um,
if I really watched that many.
Holly,
know that many Lego people anymore. I'm trying to think.
Honestly, not really. Like the one Brixie video I watched a couple days ago, and it was his wife that did the video. And I was like, you know what? This is cool. This is nice.
Yeah. Well, she's the actual one that knows design more, I believe.
Yes. Yep.
Um, but the interesting thing, I can talk conspiracy theory thoughts. So when they went over there for the big land thing, right? She
Yeah.
went with him and couldn't go in.
Oh, really?
Mind you, other people that we know that have husbands, wives, or whatever, got into going into the said things and stuff, but yet she couldn't go, and she's been a part of the channel all this time, helping him with
Yeah.
stuff, kind of behind the scenes, but he's been mostly the voice of everything and stuff. So ever since they got back from that, and even like while they were there, she was doing all kinds of content now. So
Oh, really?
she's helping with reviews, she's doing more videos where
Ah,
she's at least in a video, or like has her own video on the channel where she's doing all the narration and stuff and doing things.
gotcha.
So I have a feeling it's from that standpoint. So
Yeah.
they go next year, then she'll get in because she's actually what Lego would consider part of the channel. Even
Gotcha.
though, from my standpoint, she was, I think that was unfair.
Yeah. Um, Horse says, gotcha. The thing that gets me is the talking with crab hands. Why do they always have to pinch the air? um, yeah, especially since like with Emily, like did when she would bring her husband, like did he used to go to those things or
I think he did it one time, but he was doing reviews. You know what I mean? Like he was
yeah.
doing stuff and everything. So I don't know. I was
Does he
like,
put content out anymore?
I don't know if anybody does. Like everyone we used to follow barely does any content, and everything's short form or just not worth my time. So
Yeah.
why am I? You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
like I've changed up like a lot of ways and people and stuff. Like
Well,
Hive's a really cool person, so I like being a
yeah.
member of him. I mean, like we do show together, we're friends and stuff. Of course,
Hmm.
I like
Yeah.
being like membership with you.
Yeah.
But then it's like other people now anymore. Jang's doing live streams all the time. He's getting to doing stuff other than just Lego. He's getting into doing
Yeah.
like Lumen bricks and some of this other stuff, and you get to see like how some of these other sets are built, other than just watching the next humongous price Lego set get built. So
Yeah.
it's kind of fun from that aspect for him. But then other people and stuff, it's like, well, I've kind of wavered on who I want to support in some ways or another.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh, they all dang near left the YouTube community. I don't watch TikTok yet. I don't watch
Nope,
TikTok
I don't
either.
either. I
But
don't
that's
even have TikTok. I
yeah.
think I created a JBob the Builder account. I don't use it. I removed the app. I don't think it's safe.
No. Um, the other thing is, like, I was talking to my wife, and I said, "Look," I said, it's become to the point where Lego content is now like brain rot.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yep.
all brain rot. Like it's like a quick hit of dopamine, and you were on to the next thing. So it's like,
Well,
you
that's why
know,
like some of the land people I have not mentioned, but that's why it's like some of the land people I don't care to watch their content
yeah,
because that's all it
yeah,
is. And I'm like, well, it doesn't tell me anything other than me going to be able to go to Lego page and look at stuff. Now, oh yeah, I almost forget about Tiago, but like Tiago is one of the ones that I'll sit there and I'll watch his reviews
yeah,
of like any other set that's not Star Wars kind of thing, or even like those two. It depends because he was a
horse,
designer, and
yeah,
I think he's really smart, really
yep,
intelligent. Like he looks at things totally different than anyone else.
hmm
Perfect person to be in land. not the person that's just gonna like read the article from LAN or barely know any of the content about a set.
Yeah,
Like if you don't know the movie, you shouldn't be doing a review on the set when you
yeah,
don't know any of the characters or anything and stuff. Like some of the people that did the Star Trek set had no clue. I'm like, why are you doing the set then? Just because it's $400
yeah.
or $500 or whatever it was?
Porter says that he loses IQ points every time he watches short form content.
Yep.
Um, well, that was my other thing with the Stranger Things set when everyone released their review of it or whatever. Like nobody
People
had
hadn't even
watched
watched the show.
nobody watched the show. Nobody watched
No.
the first four episodes of season 5,
No one
which is
watched any of the episodes ever.
I'm like I'm like how do you talk about this set like without knowing anything about it? Like
I don't know. It
I-
confuses me.
I'm like just because it's a $300 set doesn't mean you deserve it. That's why LAN needs to get back to the original part of LAN. Like I said before, when Brixie got into it, you were a brand new Lego LAN ambassador. You got brickheads. That was it. Make content on these brickheads. We'll see how you do. Like, Joe, by the way, I saw the video of the Lego room. When I'm hoping by the end of the week,
Woohoo.
hope hopefully, like I said, when I started, I tweaked my back just a little bit ago. So yeah, I'm hoping by the end of the week. I made a bad cut on a piece of drywall, so I
Oh
have to
my
fix it.
gosh.
Well,
Ibuprofen
yeah,
heating pad.
yeah. So I put this piece of drywall up on the ceiling, and I measured it like 5 times, and I
That would
could
be
have
the worst.
I could have sworn that when I measured it, I'm like, all right, I have to go to 44 inches. So I measured 44 inches on the drywall. I cut it perfectly, 44 inches. I put it up 45 inches. I'm like, son of a, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So yeah. So I have to cut that piece. I hate it. It's gonna be yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I do have to clean that whole place up. I have to get the lights in. Once the lights get in, it should be fairly smooth sailing. I gotta get the other thing that I have to get is that little floor thing that on top of the baseboard, so that I can make the floor even. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. You probably know what I'm talking about, but it's like just so that it's I'm not walking on baseboard type of a thing. I don't know if I'm even saying the right thing or not.
I don't know what it's called, but I'm not really sure at the
It's
same
like it's
time.
like a sub. It's like the sub
Oh, like the
flooring thing. Like
subfloor?
like it's like so I have those pieces of wood that yeah, but I want it to be it's like a flat board instead of all those little subfloor things. So because I had to make a whole bunch of different cuts and stuff. So
Yikes.
yeah, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure out. If not, if worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna put the vinyl flooring over it and just call it a day and be like, I'm done. I am done. We're moving on. It's the next guy's problem. At this point, it's the next guy's problem.
Oh gosh.
Whoever buys his house next, it's gonna be like, I hate this guy. Uh, yep, yep. But as long as I have the electrical and the lights in there, then I should be fine. That's
Yeah, as long as that all works. And it's insulated good. That too.
yeah, yeah. It seems like it's better in there now, especially since I got like half of the drywall up there on the ceiling. You just could feel the draft coming in, and
Ooh.
yeah, well, apparently with the insulation, you need to have a little bit of a draft, or else mold starts to come in or something.
Ah.
So
Huh.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping within like 5 years we can move out of here and get a bigger place. And
We keep looking, but it's like we always look. Debbie starts looking again. And I was like,
yeah,
you're just wasting time. The interest rate's too high. It's like, I
well,
don't want to.
interest rates starting to come down. I guess the Fed
It
just
ain't coming
lowered
down
it.
enough for me.
It's got to be at 2%.
It's gotta be where we are with this house. We have like
Yeah,
3.25. If it ain't get down
yeah,
to that low or lower, I don't want to.
yeah, yeah. I'm hoping unless something huge happens, if within 5 years we can get a bigger house, because at that time Victoria will need like her own bathroom and like a
Yeah.
bigger closet and a bigger bedroom, and because at that time she'll be living in her bedroom. When I was
Yeah.
a kid, I lived in my bedroom, my bedroom. So
We've been
yeah,
we've
and
been
then
looking at stuff that are a little bit like ideally would be everything on the first floor, and
yeah,
like what I've
ranch,
been
nice
trying to look at
ranch.
is like either three either a 3-car garage or 3-car, like a tandem where you just have, like the double door, and then you would have one that would go, like you would
Mm,
park two behind, like one behind the other kind of thing
yeah,
and stuff. But you'd still have like two stalls kind of.
sure.
Because I'd use the other part then, like for 3D printing workshop kind of area and stuff like that. There's
Yeah.
a couple, but like just the price, and stuff. Looking at it from that standpoint, I'm like, ugh. And none of the floor plans are like ideal, and like we
Mhm.
don't need to move. So it's like if we ever ran into one of these builders that was making a house that would be like, this is the perfect floor plan, I think we would think of doing it once the
Yeah.
interest rate was down. But there's only a couple, and none of them have like the main bedroom on the first floor where it's big. They're all
Yeah.
small. Like, why would why would the master slash main bedroom be on the first floor and be small, and then the bathroom small, and like the closet small? I'm like, why even put it on the first floor if you're gonna make it small? Like, there's no point in it then. But like the one house we liked and stuff was like 2,500 and something, and it was all one floor, pretty
Hmm.
much perfect setup. But they wouldn't do 3-car garage with it, and I'm like, I kind of need that for storage because I
Yeah.
want to get rid of storage rooms and get rid of like where we have other stuff stored and just have it in the garage.
Yeah.
And I put security around that and everything, of course. But it's like at least we wouldn't be paying for that.
Sure.
That's my whole point of trying to find something too for that standpoint. But like
Gotcha.
some of them are laid out really well, where you have like,
Mm.
say like a media room, then you have a couple other rooms. And it's like we can balance out, like, hey, this would be the Lego room, this would be like TV game room, then you still
Yeah.
have like, like the family room, kitchen, master bedroom, dining room. And like here, a couple of builders give you like a whole deck, and then you get like a fireplace outside too on the deck and stuff. I'm like, yeah, sign me up for that.
Hmm.
And then you get, so much of a yard. I mean, you don't get
Yeah.
a lot, but that kind of, well, and then plus an office, I think in the one house the model we were looking at kind of idea. And
Hmm.
that's cool, but the price, I'm just like, don't
Yeah.
want to pay that and then pay the interest rate on top of it. I'm like,
Yeah.
no. Like the interest rate was the same as ours, it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yep.
I don't know. There's no reason for us to,
Hmm. Yeah.
because the amount of payment that it would go up is not worth it in the long run right now. I'm like, I'd
Sure.
rather pay for the storage than pay for a house payment that could go up more with taxes increasing and that kind of stuff. It's like, why? It's like,
Yeah.
just stay where we know everything's fine right
Yeah.
now.
That's cool. All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it a night.
Alrighty.
I got to get up in the morning, and we have breakfast with Santa,
I have breakfast with my wife
and
and two
and then
dogs.
I gotta figure out what the elf is gonna be doing tonight.
Oh, you could set up
Yeah.
a scene where he's being taken away by stormtroopers. That'd be so
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
I've wanted to do one of those. It just looks fun. Or having him like taken away by Barbies. Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, could do that. Um, Thanks, Liam. Hoarder says everything is going up. I want to build a mansion in the forest and hope nobody finds me, except for when you, yeah, post
I
on
do too,
Instagram.
Hoarder. And I want a big, huge storage room facility like Bevins has.
Yeah,
Jeez. That
big
place
giant
is
farm.
huge that he has. Yeah. That thing's huge. Got like a barn on his own.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Oh yeah.
All right, and,
Anytime.
and thanks everybody for stopping on in. Appreciate you. And we'll talk to you guys all in the next one.
Until we have a Lumi Brick stream. Bye.
Bye.